I've tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I've pressed, I've pushed, I've yelled, I've begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt. I strive to get everything done. I've played by all the rules, but I've very rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed, I've wooed and laughed, alas to no avail. I've run round like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to gall, and I've come to realize that I don't give a fuck at all. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have flown away. My fucks are now so fucked off they refuse to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed me while they're fucking off again. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all dissolved. I've planned many projects, but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all been spent. They fucked off from the building and I don't know where they went. I've no more fucks to give, I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks, I've no more fucks, I've no more fucks to give. Tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I've pressed, I've pushed, I've yelled, I've begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt. I strive to get everything done. I've played by all the rules, but I've very rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed, I've wooed and laughed, alas to no avail. I've run round like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to gall, and I've come to realize that I don't give a fuck at all. away. My fucks are now so fucked off they refuse to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed me while they're fucking off again. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all dissolved. I plan many projects but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all been spent. They fucked off from the building and I don't know where they went. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks to give. Tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I've pressed, I've pushed, I've yelled, I've begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt. I strive to get everything done. I've played by all the rules, but I've very rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed, I've wooed and laughed, alas to no avail. I've run round like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been...
Yes.
That's why you don't come prepared.
That's right.
You just do it.
Be
Exactly.
prepared.
That's why you don't come prepared.
That's right.
There, you just do it.
It's back now.
Yeah, we can hear the audio now.
Don't come
Oh,
prepared.
really? Nice.
That's right.
There, you just
Yes.
do it.
It's back now.
Let me
Nobody
see. We can
really
hear
hears.
the audio now.
Oh, really?
You took the words right out of
Yeah.
my mouth. That
Nobody
freeze fried
really
tater
hears.
and dragon slice over there, you know.
Just don't do the Mrs. Doubtfire intro over again. They missed that.
What the fuck?
I see that, and all I can see is Flamish with white stuff all over his face.
And there was no pie. There was absolutely no pie.
I was swallowing my beer. when
You
that
guys
said.
are killing me, man. You guys are killing me so much. Like all the time. No, so we're gonna play some Bioshock Remastered, of course. It's been long
Good
since
game.
I played a game.
we?
Also, we got some awesome guests here, like Wilmy.
Oh no, dude, I'm not really here. It's just somebody that sounds like me, but it's all good.
Yeah, we had to find someone last minute.
Oh, what? I didn't click anything and it played for me. What? Okay, this is going great already. I'm going.
Okay, well, this will make everyone's mood better. Ready?
Ready?
I already cracked mine. I had to.
There you go. So if everyone's
Or when
waiting
we
for
talk about-
gameplay and you're going to be waiting a while, you must well go get a bunch of beer.
Yep.
I think my game crashed, by the way. It's still black.
Oh boy.
I have an SSD. What the hell?
Hey, note to self: never take technical advice again from Flamish on setting up.
I'm sorry you learned that late.
At least we have audio, right?
Do we?
Oh,
Maybe?
Okay, my game closed. Oh, hold on, give me a second, guys. Technical difficulties again.
oh yes, one of my favorites.
Yeah, we have audio. I just checked it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, everything is okay. I got a question. Yeah, what's your question for, guys? Who quarters?
It's freaking clowns. You
I
dumb
know,
ass.
dumb. I know. I'm gonna go on easy. We're gonna go on easy, guys.
Kermit, no. I want to hear Kermit now. Go ahead, Ad.
Kermit the Frog, and would you please play Dragon Spice? And spice it up, Flemish.
But I don't have those gifts installed. Sorry, Kermit. I'm disappointing you, am I?
He's
So-
trying to forget about it.
Are
That's
we,
what
are
he's
we
trying
gonna
to
go
do.
on fun?
Play it on fun.
Play it on fun.
Yeah.
Play it on fun.
Play it on
Exactly.
fun.
I don't care. All
What?
you motherfuckers out there that say, if you're not playing it on hard, Daz, if you're not playing it on hard, you're a
Daz.
pussy. Well, it doesn't work that way. I play my games on
Okay.
the level that I have the most fun. If I'm playing it on the hardest, it takes me 1,000 hours to beat a 6-hour game. Fuck that. That's not fun.
I played
No,
games.
no.
I played the games on the difficulties that the programmer most of the time intended to be played on, which is normal.
Normal. Yeah, I
Yeah.
play on
Yeah.
normal. And
I
I'll
will
tell you
play
right
on
now, freaking Doom Eternal. Piss me off!
Doom
God
Eternal.
damn it.
I'm telling you,
I'm
me
gonna
too.
have to take that one down a notch.
Why? What do you mean?
Didn't we have this conversation a few weeks ago, Crispy? I told you Doom was hard.
No,
Doom
I'm
is
still,
freaking crazy.
dude,
But
I'm gonna
Crispy-
beat that motherfucker
Hold on,
to
Crispy.
the ground, bro.
How are you playing it? On what difficulty?
I can't remember what
On
I can't
what
remember if I
difficulty
played
are you
Doom on
playing?
normal or the one up. The difficulty level. Up.
Oh,
I can't
listen to
remember.
Jago.
I'm being serious. I can't remember. I can't remember.
There's too many buttons in that damn game. Like, you gotta use every freaking button.
It's
Holy
true.
shit.
Boys,
Like
yeah.
literally, I'm using one hand and I'm using my penis. That's how I'm playing my penis.
Which are you using more though?
Oh, so
That's
Jay,
none of
you're having an extra button like adaptive control.
Graphic card over here
on your
flexing
penis.
his penis.
Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, them Canadians, shit.
I just leave it on my trigger button so that he's always
Ah, that's your second hand. So
Man, the
Jay,
ammo is pretty hard to
so
come
you
by.
do use two hands.
Not when you're using your penis.
shooting. Oh, wait a second. Did you say it's hard to come by? But I'm fucked.
Hey, I have a question. How do you reload?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to wait 20 minutes.
God damn it.
You can only shoot once a day.
says who?
Yeah.
He says I make medication for that problem.
That's how good she looks, right? I mean, come on.
Hey.
This, I have to say, the water in this game is absolutely gorgeous. I remember the first time playing this game back in 2007, and I was blown away by the water.
Okay, the water looks cool, but if you can look down
I love the atmosphere
under
of
the
game.
water,
game
that's actually
atmosphere is
cool.
Phenomenal.
See, I can
Who's
see.
giving you issues in Doom, Crispy? Is it the motherfucker with the shield?
The Marauder.
The Marauder? Yeah.
No. It's just that you have to treat every character differently. And then not only that you have to use certain weapons and certain attributes, as I like to call them, because like basically all of a sudden you can throw a frag grenade from your extra shoulder you got and all that crap.
Yeah.
So the problem I'm having is that I'm constantly.
It's a memory game.
Yeah. It's a memory game, and
Chess.
I mean I haven't played one of those in a long time. So rather than just saying no, I'm done with the challenge. And don't get me wrong, if I play it for a good couple hours, I will get pretty far in it.
Yeah.
But that's the problem, because then all of a sudden I got like 10 people like, hey, play Gears, hey, play Mortal Kombat, hey, play this, hey, play that.
Yeah.
You know, and then also like, you know, like it's muscle memory. It's like riding a bike. If I go and play Tony Hawk or something like that, like literally I can just start playing that and have fun with it. Yeah. And you know, Doom has not really been my cup of tea for a long time. It was really on the PC and stuff like that. But you know, because Bot, you shout out to Bot, he was like, here's Doom Eternal, and I feel bad because now I could have just had it on Game Pass, and that was my whole plan.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Crispy. Doom Eternal is harder than Doom 2016.
No, it's definitely harder because I finished Doom 2016.
But it's so satisfying, though. Like, that's the whole point of it. Like, dude, when you finally figure it out, it's fucking satisfying, dude. I have to say, they balance that difficulty with just being satisfying.
Those rooms those rooms that you have to get a certain purple key to unlock the gate. I can't remember what they're called.
The Slayer gates.
Yeah, Slayer gates. Oh my God, some of those were some of the hardest.
Yeah, but that's
battles.
That's the thing, because the rewards after you complete it are also really beastly.
Oh yeah. But I was like,
but normally the purpose of those Slayer gates is to come back later to finish those.
There was a couple I had to come back later and beat after I beat the campaign.
Yeah.
Do y'all like the multiplayer or no?
No, that multiplayer.
I haven't even tried the
multiplayer. Sucks. Multiplayer sucks.
I tried to stream learning the multiplayer, and it took me through this stupid tutorial, and I just gave up. I was like, "What the hell is this thing?"
Man,
no.
Yeah, but
you have to play with
one thing I will say is that IdTech engine, dude, is just wow, dude. Like,
and Microsoft got it.
Yeah, dude, like that's like a big play. Like, it's crazy. Like, I know a lot of people are like on the fence. You got one side that's saying, oh, they're gonna release all these like big IPs to all the consoles. You got another side saying, you know, that absolutely not. I'm on the other side. I'm saying they're not gonna do it because, you know, you could play on your gosh darn phone, and that's the way they're gonna look at it.
Gosh darn it.
Now, the whole point is that they got a lot of tech from Bethesda also now.
Can I?
A lot.
Can I also?
Go ahead. I speak. The king of the castle right now.
What do you like of my custom-made background?
Gorgeous.
It's good as long as you keep your shirt on.
Yeah.
But you can't.
I especially love the crispy pickle.
Maybe I'm naked. Maybe I'm naked at the moment and I'm streaming that way.
Please no.
You don't know.
No.
You don't know.
Listen, I've already had to burn one thing out of my head this week. Don't do something else. Please.
Oh, that
okay,
guy.
Fork Boy. I mean, come on. Like,
He's just trying to. He's just trying to copy. He's trying to copy Graphic God's controller method.
I think he is too. Put that back in your pants.
What is that? What is that little cucumber or pickle above like the flaming icons?
Oh, that's actually from Super. That's from Super because there's actually a joke with Review Tech USA that he slapped his head with a cucumber,
he
and
slapped
that's the
him- yeah.
cucumber.
Yeah, it's the cucumber.
I thought it was the cacti from Final Fantasy.
Holy fuck! What's happening to the screen? I'm getting epileptic over here.
You don't like flashing lights? Is that what you're trying to say? By the way, did you tell everybody about some of our special guests on the panel tonight?
No, he totally forgot. He said Wilmy, but then he stopped.
Seriously, Wilmy. Everyone knows Wilmy. There are some people on here that are special that need to be
And then we
acknowledged.
also got.
You don't have to call him special. We all.
We also got some fun speculation over here, of course.
Fun
Let's speculate.
See,
What's
I've
up?
been speculating about how much fun he was until today. Yeah, he's pretty fun. Really
now you
has.
know.
Yeah.
And who else? Who else is a guest? Flamish?
And then we
There's
also
someone
got
in
my
here
buddy from 4GQ TV, 4 Guys with Quarters over here, and he's got clowns. The
Don't
Italian
forget to say
clowns.
he's the buddy with the other what?
Muddy,
what?
he said.
My buddy.
Muddy.
My
Daughter
my
Muddy.
buddy from
Yeah,
another
Flamish.
buddy.
That damn Belgian
That wouldn't even make
accent.
sense if I was stoned.
Flamish, let me give you a little tidbit on English. A buddy is somebody that goes downtown and gets 2 blowjobs and comes back and gives her. You don't ever call anybody a buddy.
Oh man.
Oh, shit.
Yep. That's just a little mic drop moment right there.
Don't call anybody buddy.
Oh shit! What's? Okay, there we go.
Well, we got the amazing fun speculation on the show, who's always fun and
I'll take
full
2
of fun
intros.
and
Yeah.
speculation.
Now,
And we got the
fun or not.
awesome meme lord, meme king, and king of satire, Wilmy Hood
Oh my
from
God.
Even Beyond the Box. What's up, Wilmy?
Your voice sounds so familiar. Where do I know you from?
Clowns is everywhere.
Let's hope it's not the buddy from around the corner.
Yeah.
Tell the truth, Wilmy.
Lucky.
Tell the truth, Wilmy. You've got scheduled tweets for the next 3 years, don't you?
Next 6 months, pretty much. Yeah.
And they're all about Travis Scott.
Oh,
Okay,
my
so
God.
Prophet has a question towards me. Do you speak Dutch, French, or German, or all 3?
German.
No, I don't speak German.
What? Deutsch.
Like I'm Bichen.
Du bist ein Schweinhund!
We know he doesn't speak English, so
He's vegan, he said.
He speaks Flamish.
I
Flamish,
speak
if you're
Dutch.
vegan, that's okay, man. If you're
What
vegan.
the fuck? Why would I be vegan? I love
You
meat.
said you're vegan.
No, he likes the meat in his mouth.
I'm right there with Wilmy. When I saw your tweet yesterday, Wilmy, I'm like, I didn't know who the fuck Travis Scott was either. I had no fucking clue.
But he's got a PlayStation? What?
I'm like, who the fuck is this? Who is Travis Scott? I thought he was a country singer. The name sounded like a country singer.
Yeah, exactly. Now, dude, if you would have put somebody on there like NWA, Dr.
Yeah.
Dre, or something, like that,
Yeah.
I would have known who you were talking about. Some of the old school stuff. If you talk about Travis Scott, that just doesn't sound like a rapper name.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
Sounds like the dude that Rapture gifts last year. You know.
it sounded like the dude that checked you out at the gas station. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Hey,
Yeah.
Travis.
No, he,
Travis.
he just
That's
took the
because he has
gifts.
2 first names.
pretty
Yeah.
sure I've seen that name a urinal before.
And then somebody enlightened me. He knocked up a Kardashian, and I'm like,
Oh, my
damn,
God,
there's
yeah.
a whole line of motherfuckers that's done
I
that.
didn't
Yeah.
know that. I
Who
didn't know
hasn't
that.
knocked up a Kardashian?
And literally all lined up. They're all lined up too.
Yeah.
I
You're
didn't
like,
know
you're like
that.
hitting that fake booty, bro. Like, come on, man.
Well, I mean,
you
he
can't
should
resist
be
the fake
Bouncing
booty,
like
bro.
a basketball.
He would be good with, fake body parts, but consoles. I'm
I
not
didn't
sure.
know. I didn't even know who he was, and I didn't know he was married to a Kardashian until I read fucking Wilmy's tweet. I'm like, that just tells you I've checked out on music. I checked out on music like 10 years ago.
And he's got a
Wilmy-
burger at McDonald's.
You could say he's an expert with.
That's where I know that name from. I was like, what? I've seen it one day. I was like, who the fuck is that?
Scott Burger or it doesn't sound like a real rapper name burger.
It doesn't. It's like, no, I'll pass on that Travis Scott bullshit. Whoever. it is.
Yo, just put him put him on the mic with Eminem, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's have a little rap battle.
Pretty sure he banged Caitlyn Jenner too.
So I have a confession to make. I did get a Travis Scott meal at McDonald's.
Oh,
Did you?
y'all
That's
homies.
Was it
now.
good? How was it though?
cheap.
It was
like-
cold, and I threw it away because it was McDonald's.
Yeah, I agree.
Did the fries taste like fish? Did that what happened?
They tasted like silicone.
Did the fries taste like?
They're fried. Yeah.
Kardashian ass. There you go.
I was gonna
Special
say,
Kardashian
They
grease.
tasted like failure.
Oh,
I
thank
was
you.
It was implant juice.
I was gonna say, did it taste like a Kardashian? But that was covered.
Thank you, Blue Moon MC, for subscribing to my channel.
I think we're too much for Flamish. I'm just saying, like, just play the game, bro, and just to let us do our thing.
Can I not say thank you?
Don't make too many stupid comments.
Okay, remember that time when you were 19? Just let it happen.
Just let it happen. Oh, now you're gonna make him remember his own.
Oh my god.
He's driving
man.
on the bus right now. That's all he's doing.
Flamish is just in the punching bag right now. He's just trying to play Bioshock, and he's getting ragged on.
Not even paying attention.
At least you do get it though.
I will say this. When I was in line at GameStop, Flamish is like, call me on Discord. I'm driving my bus. We could talk.
That's why
I'm not doing anything important. I just got 20 people in the bus.
That's why he be hitting all them damn cars and shit, and
Yeah.
backing over all them old ladies.
He's telling us
No,
to take a
no,
quick
no,
detour.
no.
He's got to go by the
can-
game
I can
shop.
I can call while I'm driving. It's not a problem at all. I do it automatically.
Oh,
Is it a school bus?
Bus and then
No,
taking out
it's
the
a
60 line and
it's a
do
big
that game
bus.
console.
It's like, do you know
I-
those?
Are
do you know-
you doing
bus.
this hands free? Is this
Right.
hands?
Yeah, a city
hands
bus
free?
or
Because-
a bus with
And
like
then-
how do you say it? It's like a bus with like an harmonica. Do you know those things where you have like buttons and you press it like?
Oh, you're
back and
talking about
forth?
a accordion.
Oh,
Yeah. an
Oh, no,
accordion.
no, no. He's
So it's
talking
got like
about, no, he's talking about those stripper buses. With the stripper poles.
You mean like
that
a
drive
party
poles
bus?
that hang?
It's
Yeah.
like a party bus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. It is
No.
the Flamish, but not really.
It's the Flamish Experience party bus.
Damn right it is.
He takes people downtown to find buddies.
Never seen two male strippers in life.
Hey, Flamish, do you know a guy by the dumpster by the name of Roy or Bob?
No, it's Neil or Bob.
Neil or Bob.
Flamish is very familiar
You
with
mean
Neil.
Neil and Bob.
Or
Yeah.
Bob and Neil.
Neil's his middle name.
Neil's
Okay,
what he
the
was doing.
original Next Level Gaming is asking that we need a central site because he missed the start notification.
Because it's on your channel.
Yeah, but that's a YouTube shit. That's a
Yeah,
YouTube
it's
thing.
YouTube.
Half the time, I literally have to click my notifications like up in the corner just to see who's actually live. Because if I go to my
Yeah, because
feed,
sometimes I don't get them.
half the shit's
Yeah.
not even there.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
get to have
I started tagging all you guys like in the bottom of the tweets with support and be supported.
Damn right.
Sweet.
Oh,
and all
watch
you
this,
guys,
watch this.
retweet that one, but not the top one. I don't know.
I retweeted every one of those from the start to the finish last night.
I do what I
I
can.
believe,
Try
I
to-
believe
too busy
Jago.
arguing with people. That's how I roll.
Yeah.
I was too busy arguing with people. I just, hey, I shut you down. You have crickets.
Why even bother? It's not worth the time.
No.
Some people get their minds changed because they think that person is just so great and so spectacular.
I will
And
be
then-
honest. I was arguing with Super over the weekend because I had a buzz, and I woke up like, why the fuck was I even fucking arguing with Super? It's a she loves to do that shit.
You were doing that to Flamish the other day too. Poor guy.
Well,
Not me.
Yeah, it was you. You told him to shut the fuck up and go to sleep.
Oh, well, that's just me going to go to sleep.
when Jago gets sleepy, he gets a little cranky.
it's always
so.
Jago that says this. There's no one else like, hey, Flamish.
Look,
I have my
gotta,
notifications shut off.
That's
I
the
will
same
say
here.
that.
You
That's
gotta
same here.
understand. I had them turned off, but I guess it run out, and I'd been on this. I'm on this like 30-day work streak with 2 days off, and then I was just, oh my god, I was annoyed as fuck. My phone went off.
You know what I do?
Jesus Christ.
On my phone, I tell it to turn off notifications between 11 at night and 7 in the morning.
Do we exactly the same thing?
Yeah, so I don't get any shit until 7.
I don't have any notifications turned on my phone except for email and phone calls.
Yeah, it's the same with me.
Hey, I got a question. So, you remember in the pre-podcast chat, we're all like, "Hey, let's save all this game talk for the podcast," and then once the podcast actually starts, we're just bullshitting for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, there's no game.
Yeah, we've got another hour and a half.
We'll get there. Somebody will
Like
bring
you're
it
talking about,
up.
there's no pre-show.
Yeah.
We do this on the fly. We're boom.
Yeah.
We all jump in on the computers at the same time.
Yeah.
We all hit.
Wait,
all get really,
hold on.
really drunk.
I'll
Except
say
for
I'll
Robbie.
say it like this, Mav.
Am I ruining the magic?
No.
No. But Mav, you know my show, right? The Flamish show. How I do my stuff.
Yeah.
This is
You have a show?
basically where I
he's
got
a
it from.
shameless plug.
Plugging his own stuff here on
Oh, this is where you.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
So now I'm discovering what created Flamish.
Aren't you partly responsible for calling him the Belgian sensation? I just want to put that out there.
Well,
I did
technically,
steal that from you
Word.
clowns.
Belgian sensation.
technically you can
That's
blame.
taking over the nation.
Because people misinterpreted his name.
Oh, like crazy.
Technically, you can blame the monster that was created on Jay.
Even the people in his own chat had misinterpreted his name.
I think it's probably actually pronounced something different, like Doug, but we just don't know how to say it.
It's actually Gregory Goyverts.
Going first.
Gregory.
Going first.
No, you have to spit a little bit into your mouth.
Say in Macho Man Randy
Oh my
Savage's
God,
voice.
yeah,
You definitely have to have some phlegm in your mouth, and you have to have the taste of vinegar.
You have to have some what in your mouth, Jay? Some flame?
Phlegm.
Fun.
That's
We're
what they're
sorry, by the way. This is what happens. It just
Is
happens.
this?
I'm all
Am I
good with
getting the?
Yeah!
Am I like? Yeah, beer. Hold on, beer.
Beer. Hold on.
Hey, Flamish, who's your big daddy?
That would be super.
He is not here.
You are
yet.
not welcome, sir.
Where is
Oh,
Super anyway?
He got pissy.
He got all pissy in the DM.
Well,
earlier.
there was a Retro Renegades DM. It was like going from like 12 to like a conversation to like 5, 6 something, and Flemish and Super and Jay were going back, of course, about Game Pass and then not buying games and buying games. And then I came in there and I said, "Shut the fuck up!" Through the radio gift where you gets hit in the head. It's like, shut the fuck up, play games where you want, when you want, how you want. And then a couple of things said, and then Super left. So he left the DM.
Well, damn.
And you
Me
missed
him
it,
would
Wilmy.
be
You
arguing
missed
all
it.
night. I mean, that's how it goes here. Like,
These gaming streets are rough.
I'm like,
No, it's
Jesus
like-
Christ.
No,
Super
these
just-
gaming streets are full of
Super
motherfuckers.
just has to stop spewing nonsense. That's all.
Well, if you listen to him, Jay, we're spewing nonsense. We're making
I
the
know.
Xbox
Yes,
brand go to
yes.
shit.
yeah.
So,
I've
We're
heard
gonna
that
end up
before.
on some PlayStation Twitter feed.
And I give what kind of fuck?
It is all your fault that Jim Ryan lied to everybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
You should apologize.
It continues to lie because I truly believe there's going to be such a shortage of these consoles. That's what I'm starting to think,
Oh,
man.
Xbox of Shame. Do you have the Xbox of Shame anywhere?
Hey,
there?
let's-
Right.
No, it's the PlayStation
There
of
we
shame.
go.
Hey, look at it like this. Travis Scott has shown us a controller. Jeff fucking Keighley has shown us a controller. Ain't nobody in the goddamn world shown us the fucking console yet, other than the 3 motherfuckers standing on the
Yeah,
assembly line.
Why is it? No. My point is, why hasn't Digital Foundry broke that motherfucker down?
Exactly.
Because
I'll tell you why. When they open it, it's going to be full of sand.
salt. It's going to be full of salt.
It's gonna be full of roaches. Let's
No,
be
no,
honest.
No.
The biscuits
No.
suck.
It's going to be full of coins. It's going to be full of gold coins. But in those gold coins, it's going to be chocolate.
Or maybe astrobots.
Really
A
want-
bunch of astrobots will pour out from it.
I was thinking about selling mine, but I think I might donate it to a needy family that runs out of their furnace or something that's not working, so they can heat their house.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
No, that's not
Dude, salute to that, bro.
Yeah, everyone
Salute,
follow
bro.
Infinite.
Yeah, no doubt. You guys gotta stop thinking about yourselves. and thinking
I
about-
know, man.
But only follow him if you don't have a furnace.
No,
Just
screw that.
make
He should have got
sure-
him an Xbox.
Make sure that it heats the whole house too. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
that's
sure
what
it
I'm
will.
thinking.
I mean,
Take it with you when you go camping. Use it as a camp stove.
Yeah.
No, that's my thing though. I mean, we've seen the Xbox Series X kiosk. We've seen over a month ago, people like breaking it down, put like the fake ones, putting it together.
That's the first thing they did.
Yeah, we have not seen the PS5. Actually, other than the renders, we have not seen that motherfucker nowhere. Other than the 3 Asian guys supposedly standing at the factory. That could have been a Photoshop picture with the render in their hand.
They could have been holding an Xbox. Who knows?
I'm totally with King David. There's not been. You can kick me in the teeth all you want. There's not been definitive gameplay from the PlayStation 5 yet. Because I want to know what
Ratchet and Clank is going to come out for PS4. Mark my words, and I will guarantee it's going to happen.
You know what? You know when King David said,
and I'll take the L if I fucked up.
You know when King David said, what was it? This past Sunday or Sunday before last, he said that's just the pull button with like the teleport button. That's all that is. That's all that is.
Anybody play Portal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's just it's really shady that we have not seen a PS5 yet.
I said
we're gonna get an IOU note in the box to be empty.
I said it months ago. I think that Phil Spencer, when he walked out on stage in December, he scared the living shit out of Sony, and they didn't. They knew they did not have anything to compete with that Xbox.
Do you think in December they had any PS5s put together? No.
I don't
fuck
so.
No.
Absolutely not.
They rushed. They saw that and they said, "Holy shit, the Series X is real." There's a fucking like a render of it.
No, they saw Hellblade, bro. They're like, "Oh no!"
And then we ain't even got these motherfuckers. We ain't even got the parts for these motherfuckers yet. Holy shit!
And you can spin it however you want to spin it.
Yeah.
But they just weren't prepared. And like I said on Boone's podcast, Phil Spencer came down. He laid out that Microsoft dick right there on the table and said, "Suck it."
Yeah, pretty much.
And then they dropped Bethesda after that, Milby. I remember what you saying.
Don't forget ZeniMax.
ZeniMax.
ZeniMax. Whatever. I mean, everybody knows
let's go back for a minute. Phil Spencer showed up. He yanked down his pants. He had a huge crap on their table first. That was the first announcement. And then when he was about to walk away, he came back out, zipped down his pants. Then he put his dick on the table. That was the ZeniMax.
Yep.
That's it.
Now, I have a question, though. What would Super say to this?
Oh, he'd be mad but hurt.
Oh, he'd say we're delusional. We're delusional Xbox. We're delusional, and you guys are just killing the Xbox brand because I love it.
He got, I'm too high right now.
So graphic in the whole process of that was the Halo delay just a little bit of a fart?
Yeah, exactly. What was that? You're complaining that Halo was delayed? That's all it was.
It doesn't matter. Just let the games be delayed. I mean,
silent killer.
For me on PC, that's been happening for years with games already.
So many coming out at the end of the year. What does it matter at this point?
Exactly.
There's
gonna
many
be
games.
so much to play.
You're gonna play so much backwards compatible anyway. You're gonna look at all those titles you played before and see how fast they load. People are gonna play in Destiny.
You know what my thought is? You know what my thought is at this point? Because I've seen the console, I've seen how it runs from multiple different sources. Where am I going to play Cyberpunk?
I can tell you where I'm going to play Cyberpunk.
PC. On your PC.
I'm going to play it on my Xbox One X because if I don't get a fucking Series X...
And you are going to sit for like 2.5 minute load times and you're going to be like, yes, this is great.
No, I didn't get a pre-order. I didn't try because I didn't really care for neither one. Because at the end of the day,
I didn't get one either, but I want one.
I'm gonna get one. I will get one, but if I don't get one, I'm not gonna be mad. Because
Really?
I'm staying there. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
How much money you guys talking?
What do you mean, Boom?
I got a couple.
Oh no, it ain't that important.
Dude. Well, I mean, I'll pay $600. That's about it.
Oh no.
At the end of the day, I'm still fucking playing Avengers for Christ's sake, and I love that game. And I'm hyped for Cyberpunk, but Christ, these people need to realize too. You're not going to really be playing anything next gen on either PS5 or fucking Xbox Series X until the games are only made for PS5 and Xbox Series X.
And who's announced games that are only going to be for the next gen console?
Xbox. Yeah.
And what has PlayStation said? Oh, we're going to support it between 3 to 4 years.
Oh,
now.
Yeah, I don't want to say.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, after right before they dropped the pre-order, which is a shadow drop, I am sorry. King's onto something. And don't get me wrong, there might be some consoles out there, but I think there's going to be a lot of people getting a big old hammer right into you-know-where.
Well, I'll
That's
tell
what's
you
gonna
what,
happen.
Crispy, I know that you sound sad about this, but I did get a PlayStation email for the pre-order straight from Sony, so I'm definitely getting one. So if you're looking for like a PS5, $3,000, if you know, it's chump change, right?
Look, you know what's funny about that? I got 3 emails. Like 3 emails direct from Sony when I to like direct pre-order from them, and I was like, no, I'm not pre-ordering because that console has not. I haven't even seen the goddamn thing. I was like, no, I can wait.
Yeah.
We've only seen pictures. We haven't seen nothing. We haven't seen it in the video. We haven't seen nothing.
The only
guys holding in the factory.
The only fucking thing I've seen is a fucking controller from fucking Sony. I'm sorry. Where's the fucking console?
Jago, I agree with you. You ever heard of trying to get money before the thing's actually out?
That's exactly what King David said too.
That's exactly
I'm gonna tell you something
I
right now.
agree. They're trying to milk their customers, get the money so they can make these goddamn things.
Add your wallet.
in the box. It's gonna be a little post-it note, handwritten.
Well, listen to this. Add your wallet, okay? So they pad their wallet because some people paid full price for these pre-orders, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of people aren't realizing that. So I'm hearing in at least the UK, they're having issues where they're getting a lot of emails, which actually me and Clowns just went over, that are saying that they're not going to get until 2021.
I was going to tell people that everybody who can thank Amazon for their pre-order, half you motherfuckers ain't going to get it on day one. I'm going to tell you that now.
And you're right. And you know what? The only thing that you trust is that Amazon will give you a refund, correct?
Yes. Oh, yeah. But,
So-
you don't want a refund if you're a gaming fan. You want that console.
And that is true. Absolutely. But what I'm saying is like, let's say these people were on the fence to begin with, but they went with PlayStation, whatever. Okay? Let's say there's actually consoles, like, not necessarily right at launch for, the Series X and S, but we'll say like a month down the road, like right before Christmas. Okay? And they're there. And you want that refund because you only had $500 bucks to spend on one or the other.
Where you going with that?
Are you going to get a refund from them? And I've seen PlayStation do this shit before, and it's fucking stupid. And this is why I won't purchase anything from them until they show me that they are pro-consumer. And I just see a bunch of lies upon lies upon lies. And I'm sorry that if somebody's in the chat that's a PlayStation gamer, I'm sorry. But if you look at what they've been doing, and they've been doing it for a very long time, if you have been a gamer for a very long time, they have been cheating you in some way, shape, or form. And instead of saying, this is not right, you say, it's okay. And you know what? If Xbox was doing it, it ain't freaking okay either.
Like Mike just said in the chat, and this is why Tommy delayed the Amico. And they're small. They're more like an indie console, a new Amico, and they got delayed. But it's not just it. They delayed for a reason, and you don't think it's affected. I know it's affected Sony because we ain't seen the goddamn console yet. Let's be honest.
Another thought on this too, to go on what Crispy just said. Maybe they don't even have the console ready at all. They just wanted to say it was going to come out this year so they could try to take some of the mind share back from Xbox.
Oh,
that would be a Sony move, 100%.
Oh, of course, 100%.
Their marketing arm, that's what they do. That's the type of shit they do. Like, you could sit there and say what you want, but you just watched it. You watched it this year. It's only on PS5. There's no way that Miles Morales could run on PS5.
Bullshit.
Well, guess what? You gotta call that shit out.
I shout out to all the fucking clowns that said Spider-Man Miles Morales wouldn't be capable, or you would better play it on the PS4. I knew better than that. It's a fucking Spider-Man DLC, damn it.
Oh, my favorite was already blowing everything up about how everything was going to be held back on the X. Because we're doing.
Oh yeah.
No.
Here's the thing
The
about that.
fake PlayStation guys will talk trash about Xbox all day, but they are not freaking talking about what PlayStation's doing wrong. Now, I know a couple great PlayStation gamers that are saying this ain't right, and that's what we need. I'm sorry. And we need competition. But right now, Xbox is looking a little bit greater than what we've seen before. And it's starting to get a little scary when you got Amazon and Google sitting there waiting to buy people. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
What's
they got
happening?
fun to do it too. We all know it.
What's happening with Sony, and it's just something they've done before several times, is they will lead out of false promise. They get people talking about something for like 6 months or so, and then at the last minute, they'll change the whole script, and then it's too late because millions of people have already heard this one message for months, and this one day of news that is completely different than everything they've been talking about and letting go on for 6 months is not going to change the minds of all those people that have already had their minds made up of what they're going to do.
It's the same thing as all these games are only available on the PS5, and these fucking idiots ran with it, and now they're stuck on it. Like, I'm still getting the PS5.
Well, and the bad part, and a lot of us realize this because we've been doing the whole podcast thing for a while. Some of these dudes have to eat their own feet at this point. They're going to suck it up because they have to. Because this is what their whole world is built around.
Well, they're going to have to really think about it when they're not going to be able to get a PS5 this holiday.
Oh, I know.
And they really want to play a next-gen console.
Oh, well, Xbox doesn't have that many back compatible. So, motherfucker, how many does the PS5 have?
We don't know. We don't know shit. We don't even know what this fucking hard drive size is in the PS5.
All we know is some dude stuck his dick in a Kardashian. They sent him an Xbox.
No, they didn't, Willie. They sent him a controller. You ain't show that damn console.
They sent him a controller.
He's probably playing on PS Now.
And they're probably going, look, dude, don't touch your dick with your hands. Use the controller.
Blow on the controller.
With your buddies.
Like, no, they were like, have the Kardashian blow on the controller while it's near your dick. You'd be used to that.
Be away from STDs for a while.
But we believe in generations, guys. We believe in generations.
They got that West Virginia generation, the family tree.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Fallout 76?
Closer kin, deeper in, women, closer kin, you know.
That's right.
You know what's funny? And I laugh at this. Like, everybody brings up the trash games that have come out from Bethesda. Yeah, don't get me wrong. They trash. But guess what? There's a lot of IP there. And you know what? You have a little help. You have a little funding. Guess what? Those trash games that were microtransaction, let's get money type status are going to turn into greatness. And a lot of people are going to ignore that until they stand on that square so long that it turns into fire. And they don't know what the hell to do with it. And they say, oh, just put it out. Stop. Oh, I got to get out of the square. Because they don't know what to do with it.
Can I also say that one of the best shooters came from from ID Software, it's called Quake?
Oh yeah. We knew about Quake before you even had your dice sack.
Well, that is one of the shooter godfathers.
Well, here's the point. First-person shooters, guess what? You got the best on Xbox.
Almost
RPGs?
Most definitely.
You got the best on Xbox. And I'm going to tell you right now, the next purchase is probably going to have something to do with fighting or anything else. And they're going to be one of the best. And you know, all I can say is that Satya's in, the whole company's in. They are ready to roll. And this all started with Phil probably sitting in front of him and say, here's my idea.
Did any of you see the thing with Aaron Greenberg and the what you call it, the hedgehog today?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
low-key
Oh, yeah, that
super
was funny
excited
as
they were
hell.
going to say something over last weekend during
they-
Tokyo Game Show about it, and they didn't say a damn thing about Sega.
I think they're waiting.
They keep tweeting this stuff that's like hinting at Sega. Don't be surprised, people.
Why wouldn't they say it? Tokyo Game Show, though, you know?
It could be a Game Pass purchase though. I
Sega
know,
has
we'll be honest
Atlas.
with that.
Sega has Atlas though, Yakuza and all them.
Look at all the Yakuza games that just went into Game Pass. It would not surprise me at all if they come out with, especially all these hits they're throwing out there. By the way, people, we bought Sega too.
I don't think they're buying Sega. Dude. I
No,
think
they're not
doing
buying
something
Sega.
with
They're not
them.
buying
I think
Sega.
They're building because you know what,
Partnership.
Sega has a lot of old IPs.
Maybe
that
it's a
haven't been touched.
Maybe it's a partnership. Maybe. But I think there's a Sega announcement coming. That's where I'm going.
Game
Yeah,
Pass
I
deal.
think they're just trying to do something, for Game Pass with that whole thing.
So, hey, Crispy, you were talking about fighting games, right? Bethesda, one of their studios is Roundhouse, which we don't know anything about. But if you actually say the name Roundhouse, it kind of sounds like a fighting game studio, right?
Yeah,
it
so
does
they are completely they're working on a new IP, and the way you look at Bethesda for a second, they really try to hit as many of their genres as they can without alienating those RPGs and everything else that everybody already loves. Like Doom Eternal really has hit home. A lot of people that have played it, like for real, at least halfway through, even though it pisses them off, they really say this game is incredible. It looks incredible. It plays incredible. And you know what? Some big companies like Bethesda once was, but another big company said, "Hey, you want to come here because everybody else is gonna freaking destroy you and take away all your employees and just make them make you whatever they want it to be, or you want to come here and say, hey, you know what? You keep your thing. We like your thing. We like what you do. We've been working with you forever.
Here's $7.5 billion.
Yeah,
Another thing too, most people aren't talking about. They bought Orion in that deal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
So they're going to pull that into X Class.
That was one.
100%
That was one of the
Well,
main reasons. That was one of the big
everybody
things.
says.
That was one of the big reasons they bought Bethesda.
Well, everybody
or
says
Cinemax.
low latency, but they're not thinking about the data that is needed for that platform. And it's all software based, which is completely up Microsoft's alley.
If they hadn't bought Orion or Cinemax or acquired all that shit together, Amazon or Google would have wanted to acquire them to implement it into their streaming service to give them.
Did you see? I retweeted yesterday. Satya actually put up a thing where where Microsoft is working with all these companies, data companies, cell phone services, to get speeds up to 5G and to do all this other stuff and get it into areas that don't normally have that type of coverage.
Yeah.
So the
I was just
dude,
about to say that too.
they're trying to. He's trying to hit everybody, not
The
just consoles, not just PC. They want people on those cell phones and tablets.
The ZeniMax, Bethesda deal, the Tango Gameworks, all that stuff. Microsoft looked at it and said, "We've had a great relationship with these guys for years. They have tech that we can incorporate into our streaming platform that may give us an edge." They looked at that whole package and said, "It makes sense."
I mean, I watched it. Did you guys watch the interview with Larry Herb and it had Pete Hines?
No,
and it had.
Yeah, I got
I'm
it.
telling you,
I
watch
thought I
it.
saw that. Yeah.
Watch it because, first of all, Todd Howard at first looked pissed, but he was just high. I think he was stoned. That's what I heard. Because he said a bunch of great things about Phil. That I was like, okay, he's not mad. I think he's on something. You know what I'm saying? But the point is that Todd Howard especially brought up stories about how Microsoft helped them port games to console and how it made their entire ecosystem so much larger than it used to be. A lot of people don't realize that Microsoft has been making PC games longer than Sony's been making games.
Yes.
Well,
You
no
don't
shit.
understand that.
Yeah.
They've been in gaming longer than Sony. Sony released a console and then they bought a bunch of people or made a bunch of studios. That's what they did. That's why you saw what PlayStation 4 just did. They honed all their skills.
No. Don't you remember? Didn't you watch that video? Sony creates, Microsoft takes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
They did a great
Well, guess
job
what?
too.
You can look at Flight Sim for a second. Flight Sim has been around forever. Guess what? There was a period of time where PC was way ahead of the console, and I was playing on PC. Okay, I was playing NBA Live, like when it first came out, when EA had a vision, and they took it the right way, and then they turned around and screwed you right in the ass.
A lot of people don't realize this, but Sony wouldn't even be in the gaming industry if it wasn't fucking for Nintendo wanting them to be a CD drive add-on.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people.
And where does that competition come from? Where's that competition come from?
And then
Sega.
And then exactly. And then Nintendo were notoriously fucking anal back in the day. Then I don't remember the whole story, whatever. But shit went south with Nintendo, and then they's like, well, we got all this R&D from Nintendo. Let's just fucking turn this CD add-on into our own console. A lot of people don't even know that fucking story, dude. I think that console's out there.
There's a few of them out there.
It's from what because it comes with like 2 games. It's worth like $10 million or something. Nobody will buy it.
Wasn't it Project Dolphin or some shit back in the day? Wasn't it like
something like that?
Wasn't Dolphin the GameCube?
No, I thought that was the Game Gear because Echo was the first one.
Well, the Dolphin emulator is for GameCube, isn't it?
It's been so long. I could be wrong on it, but oh my god, I'm like, you guys that love Sony so much, Sony only so much. You need to thank Nintendo for that because they wouldn't be in the gaming industry if it wasn't for fucking Nintendo.
Bottom line is competition is what helps all of us out.
Exactly.
Right? So
dude, you're right.
Yeah, not only does it breed fucking innovation, but it's gonna breed a fucking lower price too.
And it's gonna maybe do something about Sony's anti-consumer stuff going on right now because Microsoft's starting to kick a little bit of ass. So if Sony keeps doing these Spider-Man things where you have to buy the game all over again, and they keep having $70 games come out with like $100 special editions, and Microsoft's got everything for $14.99 a month on Game Pass. That's going to come back, and they're going to have to look at what they're doing over there because in the long run, 2 years from now, when Avowed comes out, when Fable comes out, when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, when Starfield comes out, and all that shit's on $15 a month Game Pass, and you're paying $70 on the other console, people are going to have some decisions to make, and it's not going to go good for PlayStation.
And that's been my biggest argument with Super about the whole Game Pass thing is that it saves me money. I don't care that I don't own a physical disc. I don't care that I'll finish a game and then I'll put it on my shelf and it'll sit there for 7 years. That doesn't bother. You know what matters to me? That I play games. If I'm playing games and it's saving me money, why the hell wouldn't I do it?
I'm gonna tell you. Let me say this. What Super fails to, because I said it before we started. What Super fails to realize is we're Xbox guys, and we spend most of our time on the Xbox. And Jay will agree with me. I turned the Sony PlayStation on for their exclusive that I wanted to play, depending on when they bring them out. It could be 2 months before I turn that bitch on. So why the fuck am I gonna pay for PlayStation Now, which I have very few friends over there. Either way, shout out to Mike. I play Star Trek Bridge with him. I got News. I got STINKINCORPSE. But we're mostly on Xbox. So why the hell am I gonna pay for PlayStation Now for it just to sit there and waste my money?
I will go off both of your points real quick. You trust Microsoft. Microsoft has had less BS, especially with your financial information over the course of its entire existence.
Well, I don't know about that. I would say within this last 10 Xbox wise.
Did you not be able to play online for a month and a half?
It's very true. I'm not disagreeing with that comment either.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that us Xbox gamers that are invested in the ecosystem, we understand the ecosystem. We enjoy it. We love that, sometimes it has hiccups, and you have to back in and out of a party, and eventually it works. Okay, but we trust Microsoft because they will put out a tweet and say, "Hey, this thing is happening, and we're working on it." And all you hear if this happens to Sony is nobody says nothing. Number one, because we'll call them out. We will. We'll be like, "Yo, Xbox, what are you doing?" But you hear nothing from anybody that's supposedly a PlayStation fan, even though I feel like half of them are just playing on Xbox and talking trash about it at the same time. But
Well, it's all money. It's all money to them, right? If they talk about Xbox and they're YouTubers, it means money to them. That's
you're
the only
right.
reason they do
You're
it.
right.
They're
But
definitely
we trust the ecosystem. We trust the vision of what's going to happen now. And you know what? I stood on the square for a while and I questioned myself. But I said that there's one love in life, and you have one game that just always has you. And that's Gears for me. Some people Halo. Okay? And you know what? You could say it's Gears, Forza, Halo. Well, there's some people that love Forza too. So, like, love it. Like, they can't get enough of it. And that's my point. Like, they make great games when they put their damn mind to it. And you bring a studio like Bethesda in there, which arguably, at least the past 3 E3s that we've had, they had some of the best conferences we've seen.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they definitely put together, like Tim Hines puts together a great conference.
Look, Super's point with Game Pass, and I totally get it because I've told him this. I've told him this over and over again, but he fails to see the big picture and where the industry is moving. His thing with Game Pass has always been, you're just renting games. Okay, I got that. You know how many games I have on my shelf physically that I've played once and never played again? Unless I really love a game. You guys all know I love Metal Gear Rise and Revenge. I've played that. I've played that game like 6 or 7 times. But we all know you don't normally play through a game more than once unless you're really into it.
Exactly.
So unless it's that game, you might as well have rented it, played it once, and took it back. That's Game Pass. That's Game Pass. He's like, you're renting it. So what? I went through Oblivion. I think it's Oblivion on Game Pass, right? Great game. But I'm not going back through the motherfucker again. But I didn't have to buy it either. He fails to realize that. He's like, well, if I want to play a game, I'll buy it. Okay, well, if the game's $60, if it's good,
well,
he
doesn't buy $60 games. He only buys them when they're $4 or $5.
Well, either way, okay, you paid $4 for it, but you still, unless it's really good, you only play through it one time. You might as well have rented it then.
I would say PlayStation Now might be perfect for him then, because they only have old games.
That's his argument.
He likes it, but he doesn't even like that either, though.
No, he don't like that either.
Right?
We argue about that all the time. He says, if you guys love Game Pass, why aren't you guys pushing PS Now? And our argument, of course, is always, if PS Now had newer games, had the newest games, we would push it. I would.
If it had
That would be amazing.
If it had day and date exclusives, I would be all over that.
Well,
Could you imagine?
They're doing day and date on their PS Now.
Day and date on PlayStation, whether it be of a 4, 5, whatever, would have gotten me in a long. Dude, I had a taste of Game Pass, and I said, "Holy hell!" Like some of these games, like. Dude, Untitled Goose Game. I beat that freaking game. I can't believe believe that I beat it, but it was so hilarious.
I spent an evening and I played that and I beat it. Yeah.
I just couldn't stop. And
no, me neither.
I beat it in one session, and it was one of those games that it grabbed you, and it was like
fun.
Amazing.
Isn't that the point of playing games, to have fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
The other point at Game Pass here is to draw people into a certain genre.
Yep.
A game that they're interested in. Y'all know Fugly, right?
Yeah.
Right. So he was telling me, he checked out Game Pass on PC, and he actually discovered Hellblade. He saw the trailer for Hellblade, and that he found out it's going to be on Game Pass, so that he checked that out or whatever, and then that drew him into the whole ecosystem. Now he's looking for all of these other games, and he's going to get us a console for the first time with the Series X.
Nice.
And that is the 100% example of why this is built, because you have all this huge variety, and it's not just RPGs, it's not just shooters, it's not just indie games, it's everything. And if you can grab somebody that is into a mobile game that is going to be on there for whatever, and then they start experiencing these other things, they're going to be more invested in the ecosystem. They're going to spend more money over time. They're going to buy more games, and it's just going to keep growing the Xbox ecosystem way further than anybody can imagine.
The cost of entering that ecosystem is fucking phenomenal.
Like back in the chat made a great point. He said, at least when we rent games on Game Pass, we still support developers by playing them. When you buy used games, they don't get anything.
Yeah, that's true.
That's damn true, and that's why they continue to flourish when they're there. Like we hear nothing bad about developers saying,
yeah, name one developer. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
like I played. What's that game by Sobo? What's that? A Plague's Tale? I would have never bought that game. It would have never.
My girlfriend's still playing it.
It would have never been on my radar. But since I played a Plague's Tale by Sobo, I will be looking forward to their next game. Not Flight Simulator, because I don't give a shit about that. I'm not a PC guy. But their next game like that, I'll be looking out for.
It's coming to Series X. You just wait. You'll be playing it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing on Series X. But you know that their next game like that, I'll be looking for. But I would have never played it. Would have never really noticed the Sobo. Wouldn't have give a fuck who they were. But they made a phenomenal game with a Plague's Tale. So now they're on my radar. Thank you to Game Pass.
Damn straight, dude. Yes, that was.
Yeah, there's a lot of titles like the same way. I think we're all in the same boat. We've been playing games out of Game Pass and we've never touched, never bought.
And also think about Flight Simulator. Like that tech in that game is gonna be huge for like the other games they're gonna build. And all the games in the Microsoft ecosystem that we're gonna get, like from all the developers.
I pay for 2 subscriptions of Game Pass. I pay for myself, and I share my son, and then my daughter share one account. I pay full price for both of them, and I still feel like I save money each month.
Same.
Not every game is for every game.
Okay, but let's everyone be honest on this panel.
Yes.
I'm a gamer. I used to buy multiple games a month.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's me. I'm a gamer. In Canada, brand new games are $90. Okay, that's after tax. $90, at least in my province.
Yeah.
So I'm spending at least $200 a month.
Ooh. Who did that for you now? Who saved me that money?
Exactly. And you know why I'm not doing that now? Because fucking Game Pass. Game Pass
dominant.
is saving me so fucking much money.
Full dominance.
And they, you know what?
Yeah,
go ahead.
You're ruining Xbox, Jay. You're ruining it.
Like Crispy said, one single fucking developer is saying they're losing money by putting their game in Game Pass.
Yeah, none. No developer will ever say that because they see the potential of Game Pass, how many people are going to get it, and there are still the huge amount of people that will buy it. They're benefiting in both directions. They're getting it from both ends. Put it that way.
Hold on, I gotta play Super here. But Jay, you're turning into a rental box, Jay.
No, I'm turning into not filling my shelves with cases of games that'll just sit there and gather dust.
Well, you know what I'd say?
Yeah, Super is with
I'm still on Netflix. I don't know why sometimes. But then all of a
I
sudden,
don't know movies on Netflix.
All of a sudden, dude, Ozark is great. Like there's a lot of shows that
I got my wife into Cobra Kai.
There's no point in dude, like I find a show and I'm like just completely like enamored on it.
Yeah.
See,
you know,
here's
season
the problem. Some people get too emotionally involved. If Jay likes Game Pass, that's great. If Jago doesn't like Game Pass, that's great too.
Yep.
The fact that Flamish loves to give hand jobs on the city bus, that's fine too.
He doesn't use his hands.
Look,
he's the PS5 dual
He's hands free, huh?
Look, I've explained this to Super. Super is old school like us. He is, believe it or not. He's old, but he's so dead set against like contributing to anything like that he can't control. Look, am I a big fan of like paying for a bunch of streaming services? No. But guess what? We might be the hardcore gamer, but we're the minority voice when it comes to streaming and where it's going. And he's like that one hippie in the forest that chained himself to a tree and it's like, you're not cutting it down, you're gonna have to kill me. I'm like, well.
And then when he does that, then a big bear comes up and just slides him.
Yeah. I'm like, Super. I've said this many times on Retro Renegades, like, Super, it's going to happen whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, the funny part is everybody says they want change, they want better graphics, they want this, and this. They want the future, but then when they try to bring the future, everybody goes, "Oh fuck that, man! I'm going back to my goddamn cave."
Do you know?
Buy the game, support the developer, because if you're fucking supporting Game Pass, they're getting fucked. You're not really supporting them. I'm like,
I can't believe the people that still use that argument too.
The only argument I've heard dumber than that one, Jago, is at the first of the week, I had a dude say, "Well, Microsoft doesn't make studios." I'm like, so what the fuck? You want free range?
I heard that.
Free range and organic studios. That's a thing.
You want to kill that? You want to kill that argument real quick? Bloober team, okay? Bloober made, what is it? Blair Witch, right?
Yeah.
Not a very good game, okay? When it comes down to it, they still are on. They still are on people's radar because of what?
But they're getting better.
They're getting better, yes.
Well, no, and now how many people are intrigued, at least intrigued, by the medium?
Oh, dude, that's day one for me.
What was? Right. I think it was.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it was your podcast, Women's, last week or week before, like, or it might have been you, like. Somebody, I think it was you, was like, somebody's gonna come, like, now I'm saving too much money with Game Pass. This shit sucks. I think it was you that said that. I'm like,
yeah, dude, I've heard it all, man. It's just,
I can't get over the people that are like pulling out the tissues, going, but what about the poor developers?
And it's fake concern because these same people, if the developer goes, well, you know, we're going to have to shut down unless we can raise the price of the games by $5. Yo, fuck that son of a bitch.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's the same dudes doing this shit too, and you guys know it is.
I don't get
it. It is. Yep. It is.
Yo, fuck that developer, man. I don't give a damn. He lives on the back in a cardboard box and sucking dick for beer money to keep his business up. I ain't paying that extra $2.50. Fuck him.
Exactly.
But then they'll turn around and tell you, don't play their game on Game Pass.
Dude, I'm gonna say something right now, and this is why I enjoy what Phil's doing. Like, Bloober team did not make a great game with the Blair Witch, even though we were highly anticipated about it.
It was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah,
like my girlfriend played about halfway through and she got bored.
That's what I did too. Yeah.
I didn't play it because I know it's not my cup of tea. But okay, I know that she's investing money and she still played half the game and she said, "I'm done with it. I'm not good with that."
That was me. I played like half game. And
I stuck it out out of pure principle.
But she also said. She also said, and I will quote her right now. She said, "This game intrigues me. I wonder what they could do with a budget."
Yeah.
And the medium, oh my god,
see, that looks amazing. That looks amazing. I will give you the medium.
And you know what? This is still that Microsoft does not own Bloober, but they're probably supporting them. That's the whole point. Like, they're saying, you know what? All we want is a timed exclusive from you. Okay? That's all we want. You put a day and date in Game Pass, and we're happy. And we just want you to make a great game. And here's our wallet. Here you go. Do it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody still like is ignoring this game, but I think it's gonna blow out of the water. It's gonna be a Hellblade, bro.
Okay,
it's gonna be another Hellblade.
Just say how it is. Phil pulls down his pants, flops it out on the table, and says, "What can you buy with what can you buy with this? What can you buy with
this?" Shit.
But
what the 14 inches get me?
I mean, how dare Microsoft support people that don't necessarily want to be a part of Microsoft, but still make great games? How dare them? That's stupid. It's a stupid freaking narrative. Look at Moon Studios. Probably the best game we had on Xbox. and now it's on Switch, and people are enjoying that, and I don't hate them for it. You know, we all want Spider-Man, right? I mean, on Xbox, wouldn't we love that?
The people that hate the fact that Ori's on Switch are the people that need to have a narrative. Those are the people.
Wait a minute. Ori's on Switch? That's it.
Oh my God.
PlayStation, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
Xbox is one and done.
Xbox done. Xbox done.
Nintendo, here I come.
God forbid.
All us old bastards got to realize that no matter, like, I'm with Noof. A lot of you guys don't agree with me, but I like my physical games. I do. And I'm just like Noof Nukem. But the industry isn't. We're the hardcore, but the industry isn't catering to us. They're catering to the newer gamers, the newer generation.
I'm not disagreeing with you, and I don't have a problem with you wanting to be a physical guy, but is the fact that you like physical because you love the fact that you're collecting?
I'm collecting, and I can hold something tangible in my hand.
Yeah. See, and that's the thing. I used to love that. I've got a shelf full of games behind me, but I'm tired of filling shelves.
Look, with the digital games, I forget I have the motherfuckers because I don't see the damn game box.
Yeah, I do that too.
I used to do the same thing, man. And finally one day it just hit me because y'all know how many games I've got anyway. I walked into GameStop with like 400 discs.
And they gave me $2.50.
I think it's like
$5.
I was just at that point, you know, and see, y'all know what I do for a living.
Yeah.
So I don't like clutter, and I've got OCD like crazy, and I just don't like clutter. So I just took all of it. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going digital with everything. I've not bought a music CD, a DVD of any kind in like 8 or 9 years now.
And you know what? I want to ask you one real quick because a lot of people don't understand that. Like, I know a lot of people that have OCD that just can't stand having a bunch of crap around them. I know that. Do you feel slighted by not purchasing the actual disc?
No. Matter of fact, a lot of the collector's editions I order, you know, for the statues and stuff, if they come in a disc, I give them to somebody. I'm like, here, have the disc. I only bought the game in digital.
You get a digital code as well with those?
So, sometimes you get a digital, then sometimes you get the physical.
Yeah.
If I get a disc with a collector's edition, I give the disc away.
Can I make a point real quick when it comes to the physical?
Sure.
So, the future we've all known is digital because it's been that way now with TV, music, and movies, and now it's finally coming to games and it's taking over, right? So, it doesn't really impact us on what we can play today, but it also preserves the value of what we can play in the future because whatever comes out, just like music and movies, whatever we have should be able to play that content.
Yes.
Physical is not guaranteed. You can't put a VHS tape in a DVD player.
No, hell no.
Right?
They're old games. They're old.
But
my dog is huge.
No matter what phone you have, no matter what set-top box device you have, if you have like Amazon Prime or whatever, you can play the content that you own through that service.
Well,
right?
I'll give you one more. Imagine not being able on demand to listen to Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen. One of the greatest songs ever devised in my lifetime.
I'll be honest with
and
you.
I wasn't even in the lifetime. Probably a few of you were, but I wasn't there.
I was the guy who finally gave up his. I was the guy who finally gave up his CD collection last year. I was just like, fuck it.
I buy LPs now. That's how I roll.
Imagine that though. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what Xbox did to begin with, they said, look, you're going to be able to play your legacy games on our Series X, on our Series S. And God forbid that once in a while you don't want to go and play, the Halo Master Chief Collection, or you want to go back to Gears 2 and just play that.
But even more than that,
Crispy, it is.
They're going to be better on Series S and Series X than they were before on the Xbox One or the 360 or the Xbox. They are better.
They don't want to hear it.
And look, I'm a physical guy, but I'm not delusional in thinking like I know it's just a digital like license on basically, it tells when you put the disc in that you have the game. There's not, if like Titanfall, the first Titanfall, for example, I have that on disc. But that's on an online-only game. They turned that server off. I ain't gonna be able to play that motherfucker with a disc.
Yeah, it's like Fastback just said too. Sometimes physical games don't matter either. You still have to have online. To
Okay, I'm gonna make a very good case for digital right now. So, I'm a big retro gamer. I've got a lot of old, and I was a big PC gamer.
Me too, Jay.
Yeah. So, and I've got a lot of old discs. One day, I was going through my collection. I found, oh, look at this! I haven't played this game. It was Soldier of Fortune, one of my favorite first-person shooters. I was like, oh, I'm gonna put this in my computer and I'm gonna play it. Guess what? It wouldn't play in my computer anymore. What did I do? Went to Steam and I downloaded on Steam.
That's because you got the Soldier Boy knockoff.
No, I'm just telling you that like someone just like Fun just said, one of these days, my hardware's not gonna play that shit.
Yeah.
Right. You know, and I discovered it, sadly, that I popped the disc and think, oh, I can just install this. I can play this on Retro Renegades. No, wouldn't install.
I had the same thing happen to me, Jay, with a PC game called Phantasmagoria.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you ever played it.
I know exactly what it is.
That's Wilmy's favorite porn.
I had the old disc. I found it in my office. I went to put it in my PC, and my PC's like, "What the fuck is this? I'm not going to run this shit."
I'm sorry, I cannot emulate Windows 95.
No.
Yeah, but you can always, like, on PC, everything is special because there's always way to play old games. You can, like, put on, like, a virtual
if I want to jump through fucking hoops, maybe.
If you need any technical advice, just talk to Flamish. It's fun speculation.
Speaking of Flamish, by the way,
he did help me a lot.
I don't know if you know this. You know your channel is set to kid friendly.
It is. It cannot be. Really?
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, it's set to kid friendly.
Get Wilmy out of here.
Ban me. You guys do know the channel, right?
Yeah, because if somebody goes through this and hears some of this content and everything, and they report you to YouTube, you are screwed.
Yeah, you better go in there and basically say everything on this channel is not kid friendly.
Wilmy don't went in there and change your shit to kid friendly. He done fucking with you.
No, that's what it. No, somebody just messaged me a second ago. They were trying to put a message in the chat, and it said this isn't appropriate for children.
Oh hell! Wow.
So, yeah.
Okay, Flamish, we're all going to take a pause. You're going to go into your settings and change it now.
What's happening?
Bro.
You've got settings. You have to change the settings on your YouTube channel to say that all content from this channel will not be kid friendly.
Oh, come on, Flamish. I don't even give a fuck about my YouTube channel. I even did that.
It's in your YouTube. It's in your YouTube studio.
But I did it.
Yeah.
I did it. Normally, it isn't kid friendly.
Okay, Mega's in the house.
What up?
Someone, listen. Someone's just tried to write penis in the chat and it didn't go through. So there's a problem.
No, yeah, it's not made for kids. No, don't restrict my video to viewers over 18 only. Oh yeah, but if I do that, then I can't have comments. So that's why.
No, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you
That's
can.
not true.
That's not true at all. Who told you that?
That's not true at all.
My channel comes with a warning.
Yeah.
You may be over 18, but are you sure you can handle this shit?
The women's comes with a warning, and his after video for suggestions is always a church.
Okay, say
Wilmy has
penis.
to
Say
warn
penis again.
35-year-olds.
Say. Hold on, guys. Say penis again.
Penis.
Penis again.
I have to write it.
Penis again.
I wrote it.
Buddy.
I think it's for mods. It's the way it works. Somebody else has to do it. That's not a mod.
Jay did it. Yeah, he got his penis in there. Jago's got his penis in it too.
Yeah, they're mods, though.
Listen, I don't care, Jago. I love you,
Somebody
buddy,
that's
but I
not
don't
a
want your
mod.
penis. I don't want your penis next to my penis.
Yeah, someone who's not a mod put penis in the chat, and then if it didn't work, let us know that it didn't work.
Hey, Mega, put penis in the chat.
It works, but then the mod needs to approve it.
K-Mag's like, what
That's
the?
all.
I hear K-Mag going, oh, again. What the fuck?
Right,
is
Leo,
that?
Leo,
Here
do
we
it.
go again.
Leo, do it.
Okay, it worked.
See, no, it says show or hide. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I showed it.
Yeah, that's why you are here. Damn.
K-Mag said nope.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out Infinite why it shows church videos after.
Well, there goes Dread. He got it.
Yeah,
Make
Dread
you
got
feel
it.
guilty after watching your shows.
Dribble that penis in the chat.
Penis in the chat.
It kind of worries me. It does that. I don't know why it does, man.
Every time. The last 4, 5, 6 shows, man. It's like
Maybe
This is why I
he's
don't
being
have a
sexist.
channel. Why I do.
Maybe
I
he's
have a
being
placeholder.
sexist. Everybody write vagina.
Yeah. Dad prefers tallywhacker.
Man, guys, what the fuck, man? Holy shit.
No, well, I'm a mod, so it ain't gonna matter.
And cock with cockering.
We're not worth anything anyway. You got RDX
Hey, dude,
going
dude,
right now, so.
it's all getting approved automatically. I don't even need to do anything.
Fastback said fast penis.
And then Infinite replies back, slow penis.
Oh shit.
You just gotta make it one word, and then you're good.
That's funny, man. Yeah, you good. You good.
Oh man. Oh,
Yeah, I just
man.
didn't want to see YouTube come in and lay their hand down on you because
They would
Lay their
stop.
hands on me?
They would stop if a Flamish driving the bus and like, sir, we need to talk to you.
Are there any children on this bus?
Flamish is like, I don't know. I'm on Discord.
No, and they do, and YouTube does take that very seriously, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
sure.
do. They do.
Oh, they do, yeah.
Can I say ass?
No, shout out to
You can.
Wilmy for
You just said it.
being the chat moderator. Like he's not actually in the chat, but he's telling us that we're all being stupid. There we go.
Well, dude, when you run a podcast like I run, you learn the loopholes of YouTube. You know.
Yeah, and you
I
gotta
know
make
what
sure you're
we
off
get
I
the-
agree. No, it was a joke, but it wasn't. You know, it's one of those catch-22 type things. You know,
Yeah, I have learned the hard way what YouTube will tolerate and what they won't.
Can
Yeah,
someone like?
Well, you keep going back to Facebook, which I kind of laugh at.
Oh, hey, Facebook was good to me the last couple of weeks.
Speaking of Facebook,
Yeah, I know.
speaking of Facebook, Flamish, why is it that we don't have 2,000 people in the chat right now?
Yeah.
Right?
Because it's not 4GQ TV.
I can
No,
tell
no, no, no. You're
No.
not. You
Us
don't have the
clowns,
special.
us.
He doesn't have the
clowns.
skill. He
Us
needs to be
clowns.
Dragon Spiked tonight.
You're
Us-
supposed to be
it needs to-
streaming to the India Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yes.
India Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when we got apparently like the podcast feed that we have is very popular in India. I looked at the stats and we had some unusual Saturdays, very unusual.
Yeah, but that's
That
like
is
only our show. Like when we do the show together.
Of a
that's-
lot of people hitting on Flamish, by the way.
Are you saying our material's not good enough?
For
Is that what
India?
you're saying?
Dude,
Oh,
if you want to
yeah.
spin my words
No, I
around,
just-
you can do that. But I.
Conversations.
Flamish was streaming to that one gas station in Saudi Arabia. Let's be honest.
Man. fucking
You got
shit.
too many natty daddies, Jago.
Hey, you hear this YouTube channel? That's a good enough reason to go bother me.
Buddy, do not be feeding my monkey a peanut. Hey, buddy.
Thank you. Come again.
That's what she said.
dude, Indian people are awesome people, dude. They really are.
Oh,
Like,
they are.
They are
You're gonna
so
get-
cool, dude.
If any Indian people did watch our podcast and hear about this show, they're gonna leave angry comments at you, Crispy.
No, they're super
Yeah, and
helpful.
it's gotta
They-
be
they
my
keep calling
channel.
me.
It's gonna be
dude,
my
I-
It's
channel.
not a
That's the
comment.
funny
It's not a
part.
bad comment, right?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Most of the gas stations around me, that they're privately
To the
owned,
gas
and
station.
they're owned by Indian people, and they
Yeah.
work day and night. I'm
Yeah, they're
sorry,
hard
they're
workers.
awesome. They are awesome people, and I appreciate them because you know what? I get called boss. You know, like they are the best customer servers I've ever seen in my entire life, and they appreciate your business. And I'm gonna tell you, that's kind of where I'm like, man, I'm kind of an asshole sometimes, you know, because I work in retail.
We got lady
Oh,
as
no.
fucking. We got lady as fucking in chat. I bet she's drinking a beer.
No, I don't. And no, she likes her hard liquor, I think.
Or a liquor. Her drink. I don't know what the hell she's drinking in her cup.
Well, if you want gaming beyond the box,
I
you
do.
know.
I
Oh.
do. I watch it.
See,
I
the funny
listen on
part-
Spotify.
She can hang with everybody on the panel too.
Oh,
No,
I
not
know.
me.
Oh, right,
Not
you're
me.
right.
Not me.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I don't mean just the booze.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
last time Crispy was on the panel, You remember that it wasn't his internet that was messing up?
It was his voice. I think he had too many. Right?
What up,
He had
Andy?
cunnilingus?
Andy's in the chat
You know
too.
what happened? You know what
Happening, Indy.
happened? To be completely honest, do you know what happened?
You were so drunk you forgot what show you were.
No, literally, no, it was on my end. I will admit that.
We knew that.
It was,
That's
I
what
couldn't
she said.
hear. I couldn't hear what everybody was saying to me because all I heard was, "Crispy, you're drunk." That's all I kept hearing.
That's because you were drunk, Crispy.
No, because you were all when you were saying your points or whatever, you were skipping.
Oh, we were
I'm
doing that
not-
to fuck with you, dude.
So what were you muting? You
Well,
were
I mean,
clicking
it's
the
kinda-
mute button?
You know, I mean, it's not really. Yeah, that's exactly why. Exactly.
Crispy. What? You, Crispy.
It's
I'm
called
not
the Jedi
falling
mind
for it
trick.
again.
Sound like
I'm
Clown was
not
getting off
falling
right
for it
then.
again.
If you're,
He's got his dual sense. He's got his dual sense in his hand. That's
He's
what
got
he's got.
DualSense in his pocket.
I wonder what graphic guy's gonna do with the DualSense.
He's gonna blow on it.
You gonna use the controller trick?
Yes.
No, but I do hope Flamish makes a video on how to blow in that controller and clean it out.
It's okay that I had a
That's what
hurricane
you
come
would
through,
like,
that's what I was
huh,
saying.
Klaus? Is that why you're all the time like every day? Hey, Flamish, I need to talk to you. And he puts out like this signal from the flash because one time I'm here, next time gone.
That one time at band camp, bro.
What'd you
Come
say?
on.
You got it in your ear. Damn it, Crispy.
I'm not picking on you, flat. You remind me of Eddie Murphy. Remember Eddie Murphy? Used to play the- Eddie, I would like to talk to you.
Flamish is
Somebody doing Bill Cosby right there?
That's Bill Cosby. That's not Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I don't
Eddie
know
Murphy
about
did
that.
Bill Cosby. You guys, yeah, Eddie Murphy did a thing on Bill
Oh
Cosby.
no, you're right. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he did.
I would
Oh,
like
yeah,
to
he
talk
did.
to you about all the things.
Them
that
buttons,
you
Bobby.
say on the show.
That's a pretty good impression, Wilmy.
Let's
Yeah.
salute
Yeah,
Bill
very good.
Cosby because he's still famous on Instagram.
Oh god.
He's still famous in the
Is he in jail? Is he still in jail?
I believe.
Damn.
No, he's not.
He's not.
He's not in
Yeah.
jail?
Yeah.
He keeps posting on Instagram, I believe.
Eat the pudding.
How would you like some Jello?
Yeah,
Penis pops.
Oh my God,
Take it before it melts.
fast back. I'm not gonna sing Girl Spies again.
No,
Like-
we gotta hear it. Come
Flamish
on.
is like
Not on
Bill
the
Cosby.
dual sense.
Yeah.
Not on the dual sense.
Yeah.
Hey, Flamish.
That's a
Hey,
Need an
hey.
encore, bro. Come
that's
on.
Flamish.
The clown
Hey,
said
Flamish. Flamish.
clowns
Yes.
don't jizz
Flamish.
in that beer.
Oh, hold on, whoa, hold on. Clans has to say something. It must be important.
Yes. Hey,
It is if clowns is saying it.
Hey,
good.
hey,
That was
Flamish.
good.
Hey, Flamish. Flamish. Hey,
Dude,
Flamish.
it's like
Flamish.
he. Do
Hey,
you know
hey,
that
Flamish.
thing? Do you
Hey,
know that thing when
Fla-
he's like the guy from the little fairy from Zelda? Hey, listen. Hey, Flamish.
I literally have somebody that I play Gears with that is constantly like, "Hey, Crispy. Hey, Crispy. Hey, Crispy. Hey, Crispy."
So clans.
No,
what-
it's not him. I'm like, bro.
Bro. Shut the fuck up.
So is this
That's
this
when,
is like this
that's
is
when
this is
Wilmy
the-
hits the block button on people.
Yeah. Is this like the Sheldon from Big Bang Theory? He's always knocking at the door. What's he say? He said, "Penny,
Penny.
No, it's always penny, and then she opens the door.
Dad said it.
So,
He said, "Clowns don't jizz in that beard, and ladies."
Wait a second.
Ladies,
But
fuck
what
came
the
back
clans
and
want to
said,
say? I'm still like.
It's a good conditioner, Dad.
Jago,
Okay,
you're not supposed.
something
You're not
about
supposed.
Mary. Okay.
Jago, you're not supposed to read the chat.
Oh,
unless
the
they're
not
paying
in
money.
color. Oh yes.
They gotta spend a month, spend a dollar.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh man. we have something about Mary in here. I mean, come on.
Wait a minute, but Flemish doesn't have a donate button, Jay.
No.
Sucks to be him.
Sucks to be him, exactly. You got PayPal, don't you, motherfucker?
Hey, lady. Hey, lady.
Out the motherfucker.
Hey, lady. The only reason why I watch Gaming Beyond the Box is because of you. There you go. You're something great to look at.
Lady said, "Get good, Flamish."
Hey, dude, I think I'm halfway through the game already.
We gotta warm Flamish up. He's still new, so you know we gotta get him to throw the shit back at us sometimes. But you know we're trying to warm him up. He's got that dragon spice looming over him.
That dragon spice video is fucking amazing.
We're gonna blow on like
He's still a virgin podcaster. That's all.
That's the sense of humor we want, though, Flamish.
Oh yeah.
Saying.
I warned him way before he even come on. I said, "Listen, we're not regular. We're not like all those other people that you go watch and you actually respect them. That's not us."
No, hell no.
Dude, I love the sadism you always put into the show.
I don't got time, dude. I don't.
Tonight at 8 o'clock, Microsoft buys Oxygen.
Shout out to everybody that's got their podcast on Spotify, because listen to Spotify is amazing. You can listen to so many. Holy shit! I think this is no lie. I listened to Ask Wimmy twice Saturday night when I was working, and I did. Your Wimmy Jr. was going hard on you. It was the fucking the fucking. She's like caskets are like $2,000 on Amazon. I was like, holy shit!
See, that's the thing. When you're a parent, you realize, like me, I've got 3 kids and they're all adults. But they all are a little like you.
Oh yeah.
To an extent, but there's always that one that is just like you.
The outlier.
Oh yeah, and dude, my youngest daughter. Oh
she
God.
goes hard at you, man. You said she's like, let me on. You're like, when I die. She's like, that can be arranged. So I was like,
and she grew up with me. That's where she gets it. That's the problem.
Oh my God. That's
Dude, we were in a grocery store together one day, and she is like 5'5". Used to be in beauty pageants, right? And we were in the grocery store together one morning just to pick up something. She rode with me. And this girl just walks over and bumps into her, and my daughter's like, "Fuck you, bitch!" I was like,
oh, jeez. Like, you didn't know what to say because that's what you would say.
That's it. And then I can't bitch at her.
Wimmy's like, "Watch your mouth." She's like, "It's too far down on my face, Dad."
I mean, and that's the thing. I can't fuss at it. Well, now she's grown up. She's married and got a kid. You know, so I really can't fuss with her. But I mean, I know where she got it, so
she got it honest. She got it honest,
exactly.
And now you actually enjoy it too because she's grown up, don't you? You're like, yeah. Let's go back and forth real quick. Let's go.
And it was funny, you know, when she was in school, because you know she got into a fight one afternoon, and you know she just looks at this girl. She goes, "I'll get your ass after school. We won't do it now." And, you know, right after school, she kept her word, dude. She ran over, grabbed homegirl by the neck, and just slammed her into a fucking locker in the hallway. I get the call, and I'm sitting there looking at the principal going, what do you want me to say? She told her. She warned her. So
she's like, I didn't raise no liar.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. She told the girl,
baby.
You know, but, yeah, you can't get mad at them, dude, when they learn.
Everybody say bye to Corpse. Corpse he gotta jump out.
Okay, see you, buddy.
Bye, Corpse.
Yeah.
Go get laid, bro.
Be good, Corpse.
Later, Corpse.
If you don't get laid, at least sit in your hand for a little while.
I do want to know what Lady AF means with who is the favorite.
She's talking to Wilmy, I think. She's trying to get that out of him.
Yeah, you could ask him who is his
I mean, he's giving us stories, though. I like it.
because people asked him that, and he's like, I'm not getting into that. I'm not answering that.
I told everybody it's my pit bull, because she thinks she's a pit bull.
She's always good to you, right? She's always just sitting on your lap.
Crispy, don't get no ideas, Crispy.
She's 90-some pounds, dude. She still thinks she's a lap dog.
Yeah.
I got 2 of those.
Exactly.
Dude, I got a 30-pound cat. I'm like, get the fuck off me, bro.
My great
You got 30 pounds.
What?
Fat cat.
What kind of cat have you got that's 30 pounds?
It's
Yeah,
it's
you
a
gotta
Maine
stop
Coon.
feeding that cat.
It's a Maine Coon. It's a Maine Coon. It's
You need to keep that motherfucker away from Chinese restaurants.
Is there a way to know where I need to go?
I'm taking pictures. Like it's just somewhere on my Twitter.
Dude,
somewhere.
my Great Dane, he's probably 180 pounds and he thinks he's a lapdog.
And you said you got a tiger.
I got a damn tiger that'll fucking got full claws that'll claw somebody.
If I let my Great Dane, he would sit with me in my recliner. No lie. I'm like, motherfucker, this goddamn recliner is not big enough for the both of us. You ain't sitting here with me. I love you, but you got the couch, brother.
Yeah, I got a dog that'll lie on my chest and lick my face for an hour until I push him away. I'm
Until
not
Jay
joking.
Taste that peanut butter.
Jay's like, why you licking? Let me just push you down a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
Where's the peanut butter?
Just let it happen.
Don't ask, don't tell.
we just went there, people. I'm just saying.
Good thing
It's next to the controller.
Where's the goat at for you, Jay, bro? I'm just saying.
Got the cat and the fucking controller. Jeff Keighley blowing the controller, the cat licking. It's heaven.
My cat is 19 years old.
Take it.
19?
2 or 3.
19.
Just saying.
Wow. Mine, they have an 18-year-old cat as well.
Is your cat's name Sopsky?
No. My cat's name is Clifford. It's a weird name.
Anybody who's been on the Daskcast will know to get that reference.
If I had a cat that old, it'd be hurry up and die.
Oh,
how
the litter box?
many
Oh,
people
my
on
God.
this show have been on the Daskcast before?
I've been on
I
it.
have.
I've been once.
A billion
I believe.
times.
It's very long ago in a galaxy far, far away.
I'm probably the only one that didn't say yes.
Daz knows all about the 19. You 19?
No,
again,
no,
son?
19.
19? Yep.
I mean, Daz was on Coffee Caches and Consoles. That was fun. He was drunk as hell.
That's a show that I miss.
Me too. Me too.
Well, that's why I posted nostalgia, but Mel is a busy woman, so.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, life, like, people have to understand that this podcasting shit, I don't even call this a podcast, but this stuff like streaming online, this is all bonus. This is all gravy.
Yes.
Well,
Gravy
I
to
will say
life.
this. I will say this because a lot of people are like, "Why the hell do you do so many podcasts?" Right? Like three podcasts, like I'm a part of.
Crispy, why the hell do you do so many podcasts?
Do you know why? Because I just love talking gaming and I look forward to it.
You know why? You know why
Yeah.
I don't? You know why I don't do more podcasts? I don't have fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I'm
this
with
is-
you on
this
that
I
one.
would love to
This
do
is
more.
my escape though, because it's not really a podcast. We just bullshit.
We're not a
That's what I love.
podcast. We're the
This is not a podcast.
uncast.
Yeah, what's the topic right now?
There's no
What?
the fucking
There
time.
are-
I
Oh,
won't
did you?
check the
Hold
email.
hold on. Did you get the
Email.
script? I said
No,
the
let
script.
me
You
check my
didn't send that
email.
out.
Oh, it just says bullshit.
Say whatever the fuck you want.
Jay put peanut butter on his genitalia and has his dog licking.
Exactly.
Stop it.
We're gonna talk
And
about
you know what?
old cats.
That's more
and peanut
entertaining than
butter
most of the
and-
shit you watch all week.
Pixar didn't happen, Jay.
Admit it. It's more entertaining than half the shit you hear all week.
Just don't get it Flamish. He hasn't gotten that thick skin yet. I'm just saying.
Look, I love listening to like informative podcasts, but at the end of the day, I don't have time to catch them all.
Okay, but how many informative podcasts are going to talk about unique topics?
They're not. They're not.
Exactly.
That's what-
you,
that's-
you may get unique opinions,
You
but
get a
it's the
unique
same
opinion
fucking topic all week.
over and over again, and like
That's why Jay watches, because he hears a unique opinion.
when
from
I'm at
you.
work, people, I have to listen on my phone. I can't do that because YouTube kills my goddamn battery. That's why, like, I'll listen. Like, no offense with me, if I jump in, like, if I don't jump in, I'm probably asleep in a recliner, but I can always listen to it on Spotify.
Oh,
And
dude,
that-
Spotify is amazing. I
Yeah.
think we're on like 11 different things now besides just Spotify.
That's why I love like the Iron Lords. God bless
Yes,
them. I love
indeed.
them. They are amazing. But 3 hours on Sunday, I can't do it. But guess
No,
what?
I can't.
I can catch it on Monday on Spotify.
I catch it on Monday. I cut in the morning, like 12 o'clock. I turn it on.
Yep.
12 o'clock in the
You're
morning.
forgetting that Jago's sitting there asleep, drooling onto his hands. So
Yeah, it don't matter. I'm fucking tired. Bitch, I'm sleeping. I got to rest.
Oh, dude, I feel there's some nights I don't even, I'm sitting here beating my head into my desk trying to stay awake. It's been a long day, man. It's just
man.
What do I have to say? I'm every day awake till like 3-4 in the morning.
And you need to warn your bus customers that there may be some extra bumps.
Well, I'll say this about Flamish. Like every day, right when he's about to get off, he's like, "Hey clowns,
Get off.
Hey clowns, hey clowns, hangouts now, right now. What are you doing? What are you doing, clowns?" And I'm like, "Flamish, I'm taking a nap," and he's like, "No nap, go to hangouts."
No nap. He's dictating.
No.
Don't you know that you don't have that power yet, man?
Don't
You
be
don't have
a
that power.
dictator. Ha ha.
Hey,
Dictator.
someone has to pull his strings. I mean.
Andy said you're needy.
Needy.
I have a
we
question
can.
for everybody that is actually a little bit on topic. What is everybody going to do about storage for next gen?
I'm not worrying about it.
I'm gonna use what I got.
Exactly.
Yep.
I'll use my 4 terabyte that I use now to store my games, and when I want to play them, I'll install them.
Okay, I'll tell you
what-
this.
All
I'm
games that I'm
pure.
playing, I did the hard drive on the.
Wasn't there something that came out? I heard it today about how fast the games would transfer from your
Yeah.
hard drive
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
If you got
I
an
mean-
SSD, it's only like 2 or 3 minutes or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh-oh.
so I don't need extra.
I'm not
storage.
spending $400
Let
bucks
me-
on an SSD.
I
Let me
love
say
Boom, don't
this,
get
guys.
me wrong, but he bought 2 of those for $440. Christ,
I'm not doing
that's
it.
No, hell no, dude.
Well,
I'm
I've got
Let me
I've got
say-
an 8 terabyte external in every one of my consoles. I
Are
just
the-
bought
are the
one card
SSD?
for the back.
The SSD.
One of them is not
Guys,
all of them.
Okay.
I can say this. I'm so next gen. I don't actually care because I have like a 4 terabyte cap per month, so I can just download and delete games whenever I want. I don't even need an extra hard drive.
Yeah, I don't have caps either. So
I don't have no dedicated.
And downloading
like I
will be
said,
so fast.
everything I have is digital. I'll just install what I want to play and get rid of it if it's too big. But I have not
actually
run out of space
intrigued.
all generation.
I'm actually
And- I
intrigued
mean-
what the download speed's gonna be because it's gonna be faster than now, probably.
I mean, like right now, I mean, you can't play but what really, honestly, me anyway, I can't play but one game at a time. Like right now, I'm all about Avengers. Even when Cyberpunk comes out, if I'm still playing Avengers, which I probably will be because of their free character content, I'm still gonna be playing that game.
So will these next gen load times help the games like Avengers when it's online?
Yes,
or will it...
most definitely. Well, I don't know about online, but it's gonna
No,
help
not
it. Like,
online. No, I think they already debunked that using Grand Theft Auto 5 because to get online is. a lot
but
more-
it's in general load times when you're seeing the Avengers, you're seeing Captain America, you're seeing
Right.
Black
You
Widow.
load your assets a lot faster. I mean,
That's-
people are having improved.
That's gonna be like down to nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they're not bad now, but those are gonna be non-existent because it's already getting a Series X patch. It's already confirmed.
Well,
that.
you can't forget that there's server latency with like every
Right.
game that's like a MMO or is online based. So
Like Destiny, when you load a world, it takes a little while, right? Or like Avengers, when you load into a mission, it's going to take a little while, regardless of next gen. But that's I would like to see them figure something out with that, but I don't know if there's anything they can do.
I'm sure improve because of loading assets as well.
Right.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, well, because when I didn't have the X yet, and a buddy of mine was playing Destiny, and we're playing together, and I had just the regular S, and he was loading in way before I was. I can only imagine how it is normally with the new
Right.
one.
Fucking Dez.
He was loading up.
Actually,
Taking
I do find it intriguing that there's like one game that I saw in like on the videos on the Series X where the 1S is actually faster than the 1S X.
Yeah, that's because of the lack of the 4K assets, probably, right?
Yes.
Could be, yeah.
Taz asked you a question, Flaming. He said, "Ever put a sock on in the morning after wiping your jizz off through the night, Flaming?"
No comment.
If
So
he-
that's an American Pie move right there, right?
he definitely
I
does
think
do
that's
the
not
laundry
even.
stuff.
I don't think we even know that in Belgium.
He said, "Habla no English."
Flamish, I have a question for you.
Oh my god. Okay, clowns. You know me the best of all by now. I mean, I talk to you every day.
How good?
Oh, yeah, we talk every day very well. So, Flamish, the question I have is...
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Do you have any...
You swallow!
Yes, clowns.
Do you have any Belgium chocolate or sushi that you could eat live on stream for everybody? Like you did for me pre-podcast?
Not
Belgium
today.
chocolate cake.
Or you can pop it out of your mouth like Dragon Spice.
Can you make the sounds that you made me listen to before the podcast?
Do you want to be my lover?
Okay, we're about to go down a really deep, dark rabbit hole.
Oh, yes, we are, Wilmy. Yes, we are.
I guess that's
Did you not realize we are the Retro Renegades?
I'm gonna mute my mic before Flamish makes those sounds.
It's okay, Wilmy. He unchecked the friendly for kids box.
You didn't say anything about friendly for adults.
This comes with a warning
this
for 35
game is
plus.
so easy now.
Prophet, it's not a podcast. You're good.
Yeah.
Prophet said, wait, I thought this wasn't a podcast. It's not.
Flamish tries to make it a podcast, but then he talks about how he was Dragon Spice before, and then.
No, actually, in the beginning when I started my own show, I tried to make it basically a podcast, but that doesn't work at all for me.
It don't work.
So that's probably also why I gravitated towards what I'm doing
Retro
now, and then Retro Renegades in general, basically.
Lady said, why make it weird,
Yeah,
clowns?
we're the open concept when it comes to podcast.
Well, Flamish did this to me, all right? Because he forced me to listen to this. He was eating sushi. He's like, ah.
No, that was my dessert. That was my dessert. That was my dessert.
Oh my god.
He showed me that sushi. He was eating that shit for 2 days.
Collins, I think you're his dessert. Is that?
No.
I honestly don't understand. How can you eat fish for 2 days that's sitting on in your office floor?
No, it was in the in the fridge.
That's disgusting.
How can you eat fish for 2 days?
Okay, I'm trying to figure this out here. Do you guys actually like get on Discord and eat with each other or something?
No. I ordered.
Okay.
I ordered. Hold on. Let me explain.
Are you judging me?
Not at all, Jay.
That's what Dreadpool's for, with breaking bread with Dread, bro. I mean, come on. You know, he's got to eat food and talk about games. I mean,
But they're in front of each other.
No, what happened with me was
But
just.
yeah, go ahead, explain it, Flamish.
I
what you
ordered.
tortured
I
with.
ordered food.
Oh, please do.
Flamish's like,
Bread.
this shit's so good.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he says the last time he had fish for 2 days, he got slapped.
He was actually just speaking in Belgium.
Damn it. Yeah, man, doing that voice makes me.
you okay?
That fucking voice fucks me up. It hurts. It tickles my throat.
Pick your lung up, Jago.
Oh my boy, that's my sexy voice. Yes. Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Lady says Discord lunch dates.
Oh, what the hell is
Okay,
happening
see,
with
wait.
those bodies? Look, it's floating.
Lady clears up. You
you're
guys are
floating?
having
What?
virtual lunch together. That's so cute.
So cute.
This is like breaking bread with Dread.
Yes.
No. You know,
This is exactly like it.
Do you mean that I
breaking bread
actually?
with Dread is a lot of fun. The forced hearing Flamish eat was not so fun, and he knew that, and he just kept making those sounds.
So you mean when you did your
so
interview
he
with
forced-
Dread, and Dread wasn't making those sounds when he was eating across from you?
No. No.
You know, clowns. There is a point where you can like mute someone or just stop listening.
I did put my headphone down,
So
and then
I
the next thing I see is Flamish holding his sushi up to the screen. And he's like, "Look," and he keeps slamming it against the screen. My headphones.
No,
are on.
that's not true. What
He
the fuck
starts
are
flicking
you?
his tongue up against it, going.
Oh my
He
god.
practiced-
reaction he's getting tonight.
Do you like it this
I
way?
feel like I need some like Lysol or something here when I get finished. Jesus Christ.
shit.
Question
I'm
is,
not gonna put on one of my hazmat suits.
Assmat? What?
You're the only one that owns a hazmat suit that I know.
Well, yeah.
I don't own a hat.
Am I far from the end in this game? I think I speedrun.
Well, that's
You're
good to
like
have
the
when,
Flash, Flamish.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
He's been playing the game. That's what he's been doing.
Yes.
How did Flamish convince a bunch of people just to sit here and bullshit while he plays a game?
Yeah. I mean,
That's
he's
called
better
Retro
than
Renegades.
It's called Retro Renegades. I was gonna you beat me to it, Jay.
I actually posted a meme about 30 minutes ago, and I got a ton of hate messages. Oh my god!
I'm sure you got.
Oh no!
Oh,
Well, I
we'll
mean, you
be
gotta
DM
watch
then.
those.
How many more blocks you gonna have?
Can
tonight?
you DM me the thing? No, actually, I'm gonna read it after the show.
I've actually been taking your advice.
He's not Force Boy, bro.
No, seriously, Wilmy, I've been taking your advice. And today, I ended up going down this rabbit hole by clicking on a Twitter feed. I don't know what it was. Ended up at this really extreme PlayStation fanboy guy, and I started reading his tweets. I don't know why I did it. I ended up blocking like 20 people today.
This is what started the shit in Retro Renegades DM that Super left.
Yeah.
I will say this. Like, there's one YouTuber that I've been watching a lot lately, and he's freaking hilarious with his commentary.
Thanks,
And I'm
man.
watching other people. And it's
It was you.
It's Griffin. It's Griffin Gaming. The guy
Oh,
is
God.
fucking hilarious. Dude.
I have to check that out.
Dude, he is something else. Like, and he's probably like maybe like fucking 20 years older than half of us. 20 years younger, I should say. And he just, my God, like his stupid shit he says is just so funny because they just completely like just play into it. Like he's battling people and they're like trying to like, oh my God, one about Halo 3 or something. Oh God, just look that shit up. You will die laughing. This dude, this older guy just looked like an asshat. You don't even know how to talk. You don't even know. You were the one that called this dude out after he made a video about you. And you don't even know how to fucking talk, dude. Like, get your head out of your ass, man. You better be drunk as fuck. Come on, man.
Yeah, I saw his video about some certain YouTuber that we all know, and I thought it was hilarious because he basically called him one of the dumbest people on the internet.
Was it me?
No.
I mean, you could tell he's an Xbox guy, like he really is, but he doesn't really use that at all, and that's the beauty of it. It's hilarious. Like, check that dude out. Like, it's one of the funniest things, dude. I sat there and it put me to sleep because he was just calling these people out all the fucking time, like PlayStation fanboys going crazy, and then he fucking pulls up this freaking, this page that I never heard of, and this dude is losing his fucking mind because Bethesda got bought by Microsoft, and he's trying to like play it off like he's something like he's some kind of prophet or some shit, and I was dying, dude. I was sitting there like I'm like I should be sleeping right now, but I just can't. It's just gold right now.
Yeah, some people know what entertainment is, and they basically they know how to take advantage of that and to spew it to all their audience at one time. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah, but it's just entertainment. It's not even like, like let's tout one console because now I'm on this console supposedly. Let's put the quotation mark supposedly. You know what I mean?
Should I say
I have the receipts, by the way.
Should I say the name of the
about.
YouTuber that Jay was talking about? He's
I think we all know.
He's the other fraud, J Dub. The wrong one.
Not who I was thinking.
Yeah,
No?
I get so annoyed when people refer to me as J-Dub now
Yeah.
because of him. He's such a bad influence on the community.
That's why I just call you Jay.
I do not want to be associated with him. at
People
all.
that go out of their way just to be douchebags and flame the fanboy wars can kiss my fucking ass because they got way too much goddamn time on their hands and then they could be doing something way more constructive with their fucking life. But no, they'll sit on Twitter and just be dumbasses for because it's funny. I'm like, get the fuck out
I
of here.
too am jealous. Don't worry.
Anybody
Well, the
like
sad
that I
part-
see, I just don't interact with them.
Yeah,
The
I don't
sad part
either.
about it is there's people that buy into a lot of that shit too.
Oh, of course.
There's
Of
a
course.
lot of people that buy into it.
Us
And that's-
joined us.
It's all about profit, man. It's all about making money.
It's all about
And it's
profit. It's
dollar,
all about
dollar,
it's all
dollar.
about likes and clicks and just being like, they're fucking attention whores. If you've never heard that fucking that before, that's what it is. They're just looking for attention. That's all it is.
Okay, profit. You know what you call me? You call me Jay. I only play at God on the internet. Call me Jay.
Jay. That's
right.
what I call.
I
Jay.
am Jay. That's
Yep.
that's the name that I was born with. That's the name I'll die with. Graphic God is the persona that I took on for the internet.
God, though.
Your name's not graphic?
No,
Oh,
sorry.
Oh my
You're
God.
shattering my fucking
my
dreams
God,
right now.
Hux.
Jesus.
Oh my God, we got the creator of the Elvis vibrator.
Fuck yeah.
My
He's
name's
like-
not really fun speculation either.
He's like, somebody send me a link. So I sent him. He's like, I want to drink beers with these fuckers.
Oh, are we going past another podcast?
Oh,
Wow,
please
I
do.
Yes,
I don't
please
know.
do.
I think
Please
we
do
might
on
have-
my behalf.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
Wait, is that the wrong?
Feeling-
It's,
feeling-
don't do it on my behalf. Is that what I was supposed to say?
Please do it
No,
on
no,
Hus'
no.
behalf and put it on Twitter because he said so.
Hey,
Fuck
I do
yeah.
want to say shout
Sounds
out to
like he
the
was
chat
in
for.
He is watching.
I do want to say shout out to the chat for keeping interacting with us. So it's cool.
Mhm.
That's right.
Jay, me and you were talking about doing another a collaboration. I've got 3 of my panel members on here.
Exactly. No, we gotta do a full collaboration some night.
What I need Jay to do is to make
Oh,
sick ass.
I haven't heard
Hell?
that before.
Us?
What I need
What's up,
Jay
bud?
to do.
I need him
Get
to
on
make
your
some
fucking
like
knees.
badass ad spot for his graphic shit, so I can put it on FWNR and say
Nobody,
it's
nobody
sponsored.
gives a shit about my stuff, man.
I do. We do.
We do.
Wilmy does. I mean, fuck.
I'm gonna tell you right
who's
now.
Wilmy?
You are the graphic god, motherfucker.
Wilmy has some
Oh,
really.
hail Jay. Oh, hail Jay.
Right? But I do. I want him to, if everybody pries on him hard enough, he'll make something like 20, 30 seconds long, and I'll run an ad spot.
If
on
everybody puts the
FWNR.
hands down my pants
Yes.
for 20 seconds each.
You want
Yo,
me to
bro,
go
Jay,
over there,
Go,
Jay?
Jay, come on.
You gotta blow
It would
on
be
Jay's
the
face.
first ad
Like,
spot
Flamish is
ever.
first in line, bro. Flamish is first in line.
All you have to do is you said you're a doer. Just gotta do it,
That's right.
bro.
That's
He's
right.
a
I'm
grower,
not a
not a
talker. I'm
shower.
a doer.
Man, I didn't know we were sponsoring Nike, bro. Come on, man.
If you go
I'm
to my
serious,
channel,
motherfucker.
what does it say, Jay, on the premiere video? It says the intro by Graphic God. That is the first thing that pops up on my YouTube channel.
But you know what, Wilmy?
Nice.
You are a different person, man. You're a different level. Honestly, you're on a different level.
I can tell you what Wilmy is. He's just like me because we're from the same area, and I hear Wilmy on the podcast whether I'm live or not, and I'm like, yep, me and Wilmy are a lot alike. We're both fucking assholes who speak it like it is.
That's right.
Like
You're assholes that everybody loves.
Like Wilmy's like, I don't read comic books. Neither did I. I didn't
guess
collect.
what?
I'm like, neither did I. Damn, Wilmy sounds a lot like me.
Start your shit off like this. Just take it like a champ. That's
Well,
the way it goes.
there's a reason that Wilmy's getting, King David and Dealer and was it Randall Thor this week, right? He's getting really big people in the community because he commands and deserves respect.
Oh wow! Did somebody
Respect
send you
my
money for it?
Was
No,
that a paid promo?
I'm just sucking up because I don't know how the hell else I'm gonna get on GBTV when you keep getting this huge guys on there now.
Just don't do what I did.
Don't swallow.
Lady said that you have been waiting for 2 months for a logo for my guy. I gotta hit up this graphic guy. Yes, you do.
I've actually got people that keep messaging me about being on the show.
I'm sure you do.
So, don't worry, I plan on having Crispy back. Maybe this time he'll be a little more sober. but we'll get you back on too. Don't worry.
I'll make you proud, bro. There you go.
Oh.
Oh.
No, he calls me out. He calls me out because he's like sometimes you're just too drunk. He's like Retro's fine, but sometimes you're just too fucked up. And I'm like,
They only got room for one.
might be right.
And that's Husk, and the other half is Lady.
Yeah, but Husk loves it, and Lady is quiet. So, she just chills when she gets too drunk.
Quiet.
Lady ain't been quiet now, not one time. I've been watching.
No, she's far from quiet, dude.
That was a play into her ego.
Oh.
Tell you like it is. Just
Why is
saying.
Why is Husk in here twice? What the fuck?
I closed the window on accident.
Well, my windows are closed, fucker. I live in the South. There's
Mine too, Wilby.
Yeah, I don't know why he doubled me up like that. It's fucking weird shit.
Huskers, he's just here so he can get his ass with MK11 again.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Dude, I was playing Mortal Kombat with his ass. I started doing Mortal Planes instead.
Hey, Fastback, I want to warn you that you cannot be pimping out my services to females because I'm a married man. I'm sorry.
Hey, the guy that made BioShock, Ken Levine, is he gonna make games anymore, or what is he doing? Does anybody know?
Didn't they create a new studio?
I think he did, but they haven't announced anything. But BioShock is both of those games are pretty amazing.
Three of those games.
Three, yes. Well, BioShock 2 was not made by him, right?
And it shows.
What was the last one? BioShock Infinite? That was fucking garbage. I didn't like that one.
Oh no, I
I
love that game except for the ending. The ending was so weird, and I need to look up what it
realize
means.
that the IP is owned by EA now, so you can just love that they are going to trash it. The only thing we can enjoy is that EA actually made a game that was good, that actually was innovative, which Jedi Fallen Order is innovative.
That was a good game. I really enjoyed
that's
that game.
Vince Zampella, right? With Respawn.
Yeah.
When video game companies are like fast food franchises, right? The manager makes a difference.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, well,
you can have a crap McDonald's and you can have a good. Well, no, you have a crap McDonald's.
No. He fought them tooth and nail. I'm gonna tell you something right now. He did. They wanted microtrans. They want everything else, and that game is one of the highest selling single player games they've ever made. Okay, if not the highest selling, and that's the point. You have to have a good variety, and maybe EA might get it now. I don't know. Hopefully, him running, hopefully,
Boom, boom, kaboom, noof, noof,
What?
Don't get into my time. Don't get into my time. We got Dread here. Holy shit! I mean, this has to be the most all-star non-podcast ever made.
What up, Noof?
Now you just need the lords to come in. You need RDX guys to come in.
We've had Cognito on.
Oh yeah, we've had Cognito on here, but everyone kept saying we have to get David on here. I don't think David would appreciate our humor.
And what did I say? I said,
are you kidding?
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I wouldn't be sure about that.
Jay, what did I say? What did I say this weekend? I said you won't know until we invite him.
I know, but
hangouts.
Do I have to do it? I mean,
but I would hate to be the time. I would hate to invite him and then him go, "What the fuck did I just?"
Well, K
do?
Mega already did that.
Yeah, K Mega, I know. Like K Mega, you white boys are fucking nuts.
And we love it. We love it because you know what? You call us a bunch of fucking nutcases. Let's do it.
You know what? I'm this way. I'm this way, and I'm proud to be this way because I don't get upset over fucking plastic boxes and other people's opinions on fucking video games because it's not that important.
Maybe wooden boxes, right?
Holy shit, Dreadpool in here too.
Yeah, Dread.
Fuck yeah.
I snuck in the back door.
Damn,
Oh
it's
no!
open up.
I thought I felt something. I thought it was a fart coming on.
This is now the most
Back door
powerful.
is huge at this point.
This is
That
now
back
the
door
most
is
amazing show on the planet Earth.
This is becoming GBTB.
Hey, Flamish.
How
Yes.
many fucking people we got in here right now? This is turning into a
We got
goddamn
10.
orgy.
We got 10.
19 at the moment.
This has turned into a circle jerk.
Who's in the middle?
Who was saying hey Flemish?
Hey, Flamish.
Hey, Flemish.
Hey, Flamish.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Flamish.
Hey,
I want to
Flemish.
know what they said. Stop.
Hey, Flamish.
I don't know.
Hey
What?
Flemish. Hey Flemish. Hey Flemish.
You did what to who for how many euro cookies? It's fucking shit.
You weren't supposed to turn it up to the turbo setting.
You know what Flamish said? He gave us all cookies and we ate them and we said, yeah, let's go.
Flemish just pre-ordered that Japanese sperm extractor. You seen that fucking shit?
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah. It's
Oh, fuck.
How did you not see it, Husk? I
How do
put
you
it
not
up there.
see that shit? Oh my god! You just walk into it, insert penis, and it doesn't work for you.
It's for
Sounds
those that
like
don't
something
wanna
would be
touch
nice in the
themselves.
shower. What?
It's not something to be on fireside. You need to look that shit up, bro.
What?
Oh, somebody send me a link,
Husk?
dude. I'll make a fucking news clip about it. I swear to God.
Dude, I think I have that in one of my spots. I haven't filled it out, so go ahead and do it anyway.
That just didn't sound right. Oh,
Oh, that's a lot of awesome stuff. Just
Yeah,
happened.
it's for those that don't want to touch themselves.
Who doesn't want to touch themselves? Jesus
Best
Christ.
part.
COVID, baby.
I sit on my hand for 30 minutes, and it's a fucking.
You know
stranger.
exactly what you want.
Yeah, maybe
Nobody
you
loves-
don't want to give your penis COVID.
Nobody loves me more than me. I mean, come on.
Left hand. He makes it numb, and then he doesn't know that it's his own hand.
That's what I just said. It's a stranger.
Well, the only time you don't want to touch
Stranger
yourself
danger.
is if you're like a insulator,
Oh, my girl like that,
working
bro.
with all that pink insulation. You don't want that anywhere near there.
I mean, I got that thing for the next effect.
Fiberglass.
Yeah, that
Come on,
shit
dude.
is
It's
for days.
up. When you want it to tighten up, it slows down. When you want it to slow down, speeds up. I mean, come on. Getting hard on just thinking about it.
Women put me down for 2.
Okay, well, Flamish. I'm not trying to
Yes.
hurry you, but look at your clock, dude.
It's time to get a watch.
I don't care, man. I don't
Shit,
need
we
to
only
do
got
anything
an hour
tomorrow.
left.
I don't
Yeah,
need to
you
do
what?
anything
Going.
tomorrow. We can go for 2 more hours if I want to.
No.
Fuck yeah.
Maybe that's you.
Hey, let's bring in
You're not
removable
my
sanity.
fucking
We can
father,
keep
boy.
going.
You're not my father. I don't care.
That's
Oh,
that.
alright.
I
Who's
am
your
not-
daddy?
I am
I'm your
not
daddy.
your father.
Here's your big daddy.
Exactly.
That's
All right,
Big
I gotta
Daddy.
get going, guys.
That's
Y'all have
Big
a good
Daddy.
one.
You too, Red
Red,
Bull.
bro.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, brother. Thanks for stopping in.
Salute, bro.
Now, if you want to close off the stream, just tell that, but don't tell me I need to go.
Oh, I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not telling you nothing. If you want to do the Flamish show for the next 2 hours, I don't give a shit.
No, we gotta respect Noof needs
Oh, that's right. Noof's got a
Oh,
show
shit.
coming up. Noof's
Did
our
I-
boy.
uh,
I didn't get a link to that
dude.
show either. What the
I-
fuck?
after dark, people. Come on.
I
It's
died
10
for the
o'clock.
first time in the game as well, so it's probably a good time.
I'm sure Lady will be there because she wants to hear the banter. Because
Yeah, we got 55 minutes.
All right, Husk, I sent you a link to the automatic sperm extractor.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Wait, are we gonna?
That sounds like Mortal Kombat.
If you're doing outros, that'll probably take about an hour.
Should we sing the song behind the outros? Ring, 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 ring. Flamish show.
What you fail to realize, fun, we don't do outros here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're not a podcast.
We do for
That's a good thing because that's
What's it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How many? 10?
Check out
4,
7
2, 3,
podcasts,
4,
7
It was
Twitters.
10 before
7,
Dread
8,
left.
9. No, it's the 10.
Check out all the
Commandments.
Twitters.
No, guys,
right.
do remember, like, I don't care how long the show goes. It's like when you say to stop, like you say, Jay. Like, do you mean to stop? Do you want to stop?
But you have to drive a bus tomorrow. I'm a
Dude,
little
no.
He's
No,
like, fuck
I'm
them
home.
passengers.
I'm home tomorrow.
Oh, he's got tomorrow off.
Yeah,
I got.
I
home,
plan
home
this
on the
shit out,
range.
fucking Crispy. I plan my shit out. You know
Yeah,
that?
you know what?
I'm a
I
good
don't.
host. I'm a good host.
Good host, Flamish. Good host. Thank you for not endangering those unsuspecting fucking those customers.
Do you know it's like treat?
It sounds like PlayStation 5, those potential
Like, holy
customers.
shit, he just sideswiped 3 fucking cards.
Flamish is like, fuck them guys. They paid for this ride.
Yeah, and do you know what? I'm gonna use that PlayStation 5 probably like under my bus so it doesn't like go forward, like a rock.
Okay, you just lost me.
What?
Oh, no. That was Flamish. I don't know.
No. What
Is that
we
a Ford
just said
joke?
Is when winter hits really hard, I got the PlayStation 5 under my bus to heat all the passengers.
That's just to
There
keep
you
his
go.
battery warm in the winter. Yeah.
Dude, I want to know if the PlayStation 5 is gonna be loud.
Of course it's going to be loud. It's going to be very hot, too. That bitch comes with a fire extinguisher.
It's,
And there's an extra.
it's overclocked. Remember?
Yeah, they
Probably-
definitely didn't shape it like a
10.2
space heater for no
teraflops.
reason.
I'm probably gonna.
You know they built the controller, so you blow in the controller, but the air actually somehow magically goes into the PS5.
When you blow the controller, that'll make it dial sound
Well,
1-1.
when you actually blow into your controllers at home, it goes up Jeff Keighley's ass.
And he goes, woohoo!
Well, I will never do that on my controller then.
You're
Hey,
gonna
don't
get
get
alerts
big
on
guy,
your
Wilmy.
screen, and it's just gonna say "blow me, blow me." Blow
With
me.
a Jeff Keighley emoji.
Yeah. It's gonna come out like Ed Boon in the corner of the screen. Blow me.
Blow me! Oh, I can hear that now. Funny as fuck. Oh, wow.
Every time, whoopsie.
Getting too high.
I like that idea.
It's gonna have a heat
Hey,
meter at
Bobby.
the top of the screen. It's
Hey,
gonna be like keep going up, and you're gonna have to blow in it to try and keep it down constantly. You know what I mean?
Is that why they put the
You guys actually-
mechanic in?
Do you guys actually think that's how stupid some of these players are? If they actually see flames coming out of their PlayStation 4, they're gonna actually go blow into the controller. Thinking it's gonna
You gotta feed it.
They'll be on Twitter.
No, that's it. I told you the PS5 is gonna be hot.
They'll be on Twitter saying that's an exclusive feature you can only get on the PlayStation 5.
Hey, but do you know what you can do? Hey guys, do you know what you can do on the PlayStation 5? You can pee on it.
Oh my god. Are you R. Kelly? I don't
Pee on me.
shit. We have a Belgium R. Kelly here.
Why are you
Some serious bad jokes.
Why are you peeing on the cucumber? By the way, that is so rude.
Oh fuck.
Review Tech would be
Okay, hold
very
on, Jay. Do you feel lonely? Do you want me to pee on you instead?
I'm always lonely.
Whoa.
That's my secret. That's my
I
secret.
was
I'm
right.
always lonely.
See?
I'm
I was
raising my
right.
hand. I haven't showered yet today, so I'm not gonna stop.
Oh fuck me.
And we got Irish Spring.
I was wondering what that smell was.
I didn't realize Confused had scratch and sniff already, but I guess we did.
It sounds like a Jelly Belly. Like, you can just taste it.
That's a next gen feature. That smell.
Oh,
I win.
The question is, when are they gonna add scratch and sniff?
Exactly.
All these crazy scents.
Well,
on the
I mean,
controller.
everybody's like hepatic feedback. Well, guess what? I've had that for a while. Just telling you.
Yeah, that's the one thing I've been wondering. Like, why are they bragging about haptic feedback?
I don't know. We've had.
How is
for
that any
fucking
different
years.
than rumble triggers?
It's
Wait a
not.
minute, they got generations too. Jay.
I think it has to do, like, seriously. I think it has to do with the sound at the same time from your
The
controller.
magical sound that you can only proprietary buy. I mean, my God, forget about the Xbox with its storage. You can only buy the sound here on PlayStation.
Do you know what's weird? Someone took the controller apart on screen. Was that real? Because it looks damn like an Xbox control on the inside.
I'm waiting. No. Let's be serious for a second. Why haven't we seen
Oh, no.
5 broken down yet?
Nope.
Explain this to me.
No, it hasn't been.
Have we seen
No,
it?
they're supposed to. I keep hearing hands-on this week, and I haven't seen shit.
So what's hands-on? Let's come to Sony, one of the Sony studios, and you're gonna be able to play it, and that's gonna be hands-on. Are we that brain dead? Like, do we understand that
Some of those
Xbox-
customers are crispy.
No, that's the whole point. Okay? That's why I argue on fucking Twitter. Because are you fucking stupid? Do you understand that Sony's playing a goddamn game with your head and they're saying, hey, you gotta hit the X, you gotta hit the O, you gotta hit the triangle, you gotta understand how this hepatic. Oh wait, already had that on Xbox. Everybody touting it. Oh, DualSense is the greatest shit in the world. Well, guess what? We've had half of the features on there. The only other thing is a goddamn touchscreen that's been on the DualShock 4, which you can't use apparently unless you play a PlayStation 4 game on the PlayStation 5. How the fuck does that make sense?
It doesn't, because Miles Morales is a PlayStation 4 game.
Exactly.
But they're all PlayStation 4 games.
Yeah.
Shit. If God of War Ragnarok comes out in 2021, if it actually comes out, which if it does, it's a fucking DLC, number one.
Crispy, you don't get it. Okay, you can't use the controller, right? Unless it is a PS4 game. Even though all these games are coming to PS4, you have to pay $10 extra if you buy the PS5 version of the game to be able to use your PS4 controller to control the PS5 game. So you're not catching on to the way they're structured.
So there you go. How asinine does that sound?
But no,
I don't know. We just got a taste of the super tater. That was solid.
I don't believe in any of this because I don't believe in generations.
Well, neither does Jim Ryan, so y'all are on the same page.
No.
He doesn't believe in generations until he has no choice because something's wrong with the PlayStation 5 and they cannot leave behind the 100 million consoles they already have. And that's the whole damn point. And I think King is on to something. I think they're going to release some consoles. That's
Yeah, they
all
made
I'm gonna
20
say.
of them.
Yeah, they made 20 of them.
What
They
do you
made
mean?
20 of them, and they gave you an IOU or a fucking goddamn Nintendo cardboard fucking VR headset. One or
Crispy.
the other.
Did you want a PS5, Crispy?
I don't need a PS5. I can get
You can play PS5 because PS5 games on PS4.
I have one pre-ordered. I hope it's just not full of sand or something when it comes.
But the next generation.
Gold coins full of
sand.
chocolate.
Actually, we can segment real quick to Mac or to Titan Drago in the next generation.
I'm with what News said. I think it was this past Wednesday on Wilmy's show. News said the reason why we have like limited supply of PS5s is you can't fit the 20 on a fucking plane.
Yeah.
You know what they did? I'll be honest with you. If anybody gets it, it's going to be the U.S. market because they went after the U.S. market. And for once in their fucking lives, Microsoft said, you know what? We're going worldwide. And you might not have a shit ton, but I'll tell you something right now. People are going to recognize when they get that damn console in their hand, and it's worldwide. And you know what? People are going to be like, oh, shit. They actually released worldwide. They didn't just go to the United States market. But me and Jago, me and Jago, if we don't have the Series X, which may happen.
No.
I mean, Wilmy bought like half of them up already. So.
God damn it, Wilmy.
Wilmy, my address is.
He'll DM it to you later.
but my point is that you have to understand that there are a lot of people that just want to play next gen, and they see what the Series X is doing in multiple hands, not just one person or not just in an isolated environment. And they're going to see that they are enjoying the fact that These games are loading faster. They're doing everything that they expect from next gen. And they may not have the goddamn TV. And you have to understand that's what the Series S is basically the same console with less GPU.
It doesn't.
But even then, you still get this badass performance. It's you may not have the resolution, but you're getting better performance. All these games that were locked at 60 or above or unlocked, you see that. You get to see it.
I put out a tweet real quick, and just off of just what I experienced with my One X, not the rest of the Xbox consoles I've had, just the One X. And I said, I've had to reboot that motherfucker probably like 100 times.
I've had to
like,
reboot mine at this
if
time.
you added up the time, I spent an hour of my life not playing the fucking games I wanted. And now I can do that because if you go and look at the complete cold boot to it coming on, it's incredible. You're like, holy shit. They show the logo, they do this, and then there's not a bunch of hoopla involved. They're just like, bam, here's your fucking interface. There you go.
There's a reason all these guys that have them in hand right now doing these videos say they couldn't go back.
Oh yeah,
last gen.
And you know, all these people in the past were saying, well, power doesn't matter. You know, like the Xbox Series X or the Xbox One X, the extra power on that didn't matter. And power doesn't matter. It's the games that matter. And it's all this stuff. And then Xbox comes back and says, yeah, well, we've got the Xbox Series S, which is, you know, less priced, less power, but will play the same games. That's when all those same people stick their heads up their asses.
Yeah, that's 100%. And now they're all saying, but they still haven't shown Series X games.
Yeah, you know what?
That's actually coming.
We'll get there, but it's true.
Right.
Oh yeah, they've got a plan the way they're rolling everything.
That's why these guys have it. It wasn't just to show backwards compatibility. You know, these guys all have these Xboxes to show a lot more than that, and that's going to be released as a schedule. You know what I mean? So we'll be every Monday probably until launch. We might get some more info.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
Well,
on
gentlemen,
point.
it has been fun, but I have to hop my happy ass off here. I've got some stuff.
Wilmy, you're a gem.
We love
as
you.
always.
Been a blast.
You're the gem of the entire internet, and I always look forward to your memes, bro.
Really?
Yes.
You're the testicles of the internet that I like to fondle.
Wow.
Jay put it better.
Yeah, I'll take that explanation. But gentlemen, you guys have a great night, and I will talk to y'all later.
Take it easy.
All right, later, Wilmy.
Later, bro.
I am heading out as well, fellas.
Me too, guys.
I am too, because I got some Cobra Kai to watch.
Fuck.
Wait, Husk, what'd you say?
You dealt with our craziness.
Oh, I can fit in with pretty much any crowd.
And that's what
this
we
is
like.
nothing.
So, yeah.
Well, it has been fun, guys. Thank you so much. I will
you coming.
hang
And
out
please,
again.
Before you go,
speculation.
do not ignore
Fun.
any future invites.
Cute.
Please.
before you go, Fun.
Yes, sir.
I think all of us right here on this panel, including Wilmy, we should all be on the Flamish experience all at once.
All at the same time.
Oh man, that's gonna be insane.
Yeah, Flamish would be going crazy.
It's probably the same like Retro Renegades.
But
like
that's on
having gameplay
that's
in
on
the
Sunday,
background
right?
No, we could play nice.
Down.
We could
Is
try
that
to
on-
play nice.
Thank you for
We could tone it down for your
Yeah, no problem.
podcast.
If I have to work the next day, we're good.
Later, guys.
If I don't, then maybe
Yeah,
not.
fun.
Later, bro.
Later, man.
No, if we do
Good
that,
shit, dude.
basically the same like this, but just having gameplay in the background instead of playing the game.
Well, maybe you'd actually talk. Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's the problem with playing and
Realize
and
how hard
talking.
that is, isn't it?
There's only 10 people on Flamish. You're fine.
17.
We gotta get fucking fun speculation back.
Did I hear beer, Husk? Did I hear beer?
Oh yeah, that was.
heard of
I think I've opened 3 since I've been here.
Well, you when you are on Retro, you have to call out beer, no matter who's speaking.
Beer.
You say beer, beer, motherfucker, beer.
I even mixed that shit with a burp. Oh, it was.
Oh, I
rough.
thought you were gonna
It was
say
cute.
bourbon, bro. I was be like, oh,
No.
gangster, bro.
Oh hell no, I ain't doing no fucking Boilermakers. Nope.
He knew what I was talking about. I love it.
You gentlemen have a great evening. I'm out as well. Everybody, thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Infinite, always bringing his A game.
Dude, man, bro.
Everybody here brings their A game, I have to say. I think we can all agree.
You
like,
sound
this
drunk.
show-
Oh, fuck. Jay bounced out, too.
Maybe I'm just
I
a
didn't
little
even
bit
hear him say
tired.
bye.
I'm not tired, but I
Yeah,
maybe
you
sound a
full of
little bit
shit.
tired.
You're full of all the shit.
No, it's just my voice. My voice is tired, but I'm actually tired and I think I'm gonna finish the game after we stop. No, really, I think
Well,
I'm gonna...
I do my thing because, like, literally, if Noob was like, "Dude, be on Gaming After Dark," I'd be like, "Hell yeah, let's go,
Yeah,
baby."
that's what I was waiting for. I'm like still waiting for a message. Like, I haven't been on there in a while.
Triple header, bro.
I would actually be so sick to be on that show right now. For me,
dude, you don't have the energy for that shit, bro.
Dude, I'm the most energetic person you know.
Well, you don't sound like it right now, man.
Talk to Flamish.
Because I'll tell you, I'm about 12 beers in, and I'm sure Husk is not far.
Fuck, I got a little bit of catching up to do. Fuck me running.
But I could do it all day. I guess we just gotta get you warmed up to the podcasting scene, Flamish. That's what we have to do.
Yeah,
you just do it. You just do it. You just don't give a shit. That's the whole point.
But I don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't give a shit.
Well, you got to start talking over people, motherfucker. When you want to say something, fucking.
Dude, I'll tell you. On Gaming After. Gaming Beyond the Box.
I'm just a little bit too polite, I guess.
Husk will talk over just about anybody, even a guest. So
yeah,
I like it. I always look forward to it, to be honest with you, bro. I do.
No, dude, seriously, Flamish, in all seriousness, bro, you just gotta, like, don't go overboard with it, but like throw your weight around a little bit. Like.
This is out of love.
It's a figure of speech.
It's out of love, dude.
Like
no bullshit.
Like if you have something to fucking say, like wait for every little gap that goes by you is that much longer before you'll be able to say what you want to say, and by the time all those gaps have passed, you don't get to say what you want to say.
Flamish,
so something you want to say, boom, drop
Flamish,
it. Like
I will say this: if there's a pause from anyone that has been
gaps,
called out
bro.
to speak, you can at least chime in for a second. You can. Like, literally, I can break a whole podcast apart with like 20 words, okay, which takes about 30 seconds, okay? Because somebody just stopped talking and was thinking. I don't need to think. I just fucking say, dude. That's what I do. I will sit there and think about my point because nobody else takes it. I don't know how. I guess I'm just lucky. Nobody ever takes half my points. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm sick and tired of somebody saying some asshat narrative, that's when I get people to say, "Shut the fuck up, Crispy." Yeah, because they don't know how to fucking respond to it. That's the whole damn point. That's why I'm not on these podcasts anymore.
Is that where you got your stuff from? Crispy Truth?
Crispy Truth is the truth. Do me. Do me. That's my
I won't do you, but
I mean, we only talked for 3 hours, basically, just me and you. Like you cut some of it out because I gave you tidbits. Which, did they happen?
Well,
yes, they did.
They did. They did.
You only cut it out of respect, which that's what I appreciate. And keep in mind, I barely knew Husk, and now I have more respect for him because he did cut it out, and I appreciate it.
Oh, okay.
I already told him what was going to happen. I already told him he cut everything out because I already got told what was going to happen. And I gave it to him, and he cut it out because I wanted to see if I could trust him and ever follow him again or ever be a part of what he likes to do. And I do miss what you were doing, by the way.
It's coming back. It's
I know you're working more now, and I understand that. So I just leave it alone, but I do miss it. I do.
I do too, bro. I do a lot.
But, those one-on-ones mean something because you do it well, dude. I have to say, man, you just one-on-one with somebody, you do it very well. And I've already had people on other podcasts I've been on or anything just already hit me up like, dude, I want to do a one-on-one. I'm like, dude, keep me the last person that you're gonna think about, because when shit hits the fan and you got something rolling, you could always bring me out. And that's what I said to Husk. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said to Husk. And then we got clowns over here. I mean, I was like, how haven't I been on four guys with quarters the whole time?
Hi, clowns, by the way. You're still here.
But I'm like, I always tell clowns, just wait. Oh, now's the time. And you know, I mean, I love trashing narratives, guys. I really do. That's the whole point. Like, dude, I grew up. It was Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, and then now it's Xbox. Like, I don't give a fuck what people think. I don't. Like, and maybe I will never have an actual YouTube channel because that's what I enjoy. I don't have to think about what the hell I say. I just gosh darn say it.
Yeah, and you can just be a part of it all. Like, you're already there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you don't have to have it for people to even know that you exist. It's crazy. Like, you're a personality out here in the fucking.
That means more to me than you even know, because it really comes down to, like, I say what I think, and I don't. As long as you're not attacking what I think, like, in a personal level, I will never. And as long as you're informative too, like you have information backing you up, and this is the way you think, I'm fine with it. Like, people are like, how are you still following Failed Pyromancer, for example? And I say, because the motherfucker sees when I make a good fucking joke with a GIF and a couple words in front of it, and he sees it and he can't help but laugh, and he puts it out there and says, you know what? I can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole point. Like, there are PlayStation gamers that might throw shade. So do I, dude. I throw shade. But are you going to listen to me and sometimes get a good laugh from it? Because really, when I'm throwing shade on Twitter, it's like trying to get you to freaking, be like, oh, shit, I can't really. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. But if you can't just say, hey, a couple laughing emojis or something, like, then you're just a fraud, in my opinion. Also, because I'm right.
Crispy, I wanna say, like, when I think about what you're doing, right? I'm just maybe a little bit too polite, but then when I could also go overboard to the other side, like, just talk too, like, bad, I would say. Like, I don't know how you say it. It's also my language, I guess, like, because I'm just so different culture and stuff.
Like, somebody, like, I'll give you an example. Like, there's this Gears Tactics PC that came out, and Xbox UK did it, right? And I've read the whole thing, and it was like, you could like and subscribe. Dude, first of all, anything that, like, I see that, could, be potentially for people that are around me, I say, you know what? I'm going to do exactly what they told me to do to win it, but I know it's only for the UK. And then I had one person say, hey, isn't this just for UK? And I said, yeah, that was the point. Like, I just wanted the people that follow me from the UK have an opportunity to see this. And because I'm a gearhead, you know what I mean? As soon as I see gears, I'm like, that's not everybody's cup of tea. That's not, So
I like tea. What kind of tea?
It's Earl Grey with a side of chainsaw.
Damn it!
see, Clown's like, damn it, I can't, dude. That's the whole point. Like, it's somebody will try to throw shade at me, like, and I could tell, like, they're just like, why did you do this? And I'd be like, because I can, because I have people that love me that are from every aspect of life, every world region, and they're just following me on Twitter. And I was like, well, this PC itself is incredible. I would love to have it. But at the same time, am I going to be selfish and be like, no, just because I can't have it, nobody else can? Why the fuck do that? There's no point. You never know when somebody could be like, dude, I can't believe you got that for me. You know what that means fucking more? That means more to me. I see. That's why I call out these fucking trash ass YouTube channels, because they spit the same shit. Fucking flip floppers. There's fucking like 8 of them that are just horrible, and there's a few that are actual PlayStation gamers that will show their fucking trophies, will show the gameplay, will actually show what they're doing. Just once in a while.
Won't.
But so many won't, and so many are louder.
And so many other people do show them, and it's garbage. Like, there are people that will go to these fuckers' profiles and screenshot that shit. Straight up, there ain't nothing there.
I'll tell you, Husk, right now, the biggest one everybody keeps saying to me, I'm like, dude, I'm done with the turd gamer. I'm done with him because I've already destroyed him. I have the fucking receipts. I'm not doing it no more. Okay? You're going to talk. I'll tell you right now, you go back to any video or anything, he has talked trash more about Gears 5 than probably anything. And the motherfucker didn't play it. That's the whole damn point. You didn't play against the fucking, the PC player. You didn't play against them. Because I'll tell you right now, a lot of PC players, because they're few and far between, they can't play the game like I can. And all I have is an Elite controller. They can't play it like me. Now, yes, there's a few that are getting better and better with that. And they enjoy that. And I don't hate them for it. I'll still play you. You'll still whoop my ass. You have an advantage. That's fine. But when I kill you once or twice, I get to see that little PC thing sitting on Gears. And I say, well, damn, you just got killed by somebody that's just using a damn controller. How about them apples? That's my mentality. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I play the fucking game. And that's the point. Like, half these motherfuckers don't even play these games.
Yeah.
Get your head out of your ass.
Well, I gotta go on and say something too, Crispy. I like to play a lot of games, and I play a lot of games. And I'm not sure if this is exactly on the topic that you're talking about, but I get so tired of people just complaining and they don't even play games, especially when I look in the Google Play Store and they give it like 1 star and they never played that mobile phone game that I downloaded, like Subway Surfers. Oh, it gets on my nerves, Crispy.
You're completely correct, because that's what happens half the time. Half of these guys don't play it. How many times have I said I didn't play Death Stranding? I didn't play this. You know what? I literally, right before Redbox was done, that was their last big release that they put on there. So I said to my roommate, I said, dude, I gotta play this for at least 4 hours because I'm sick of trashing it because it's not my cup of tea. I just gotta actually play it, because I already knew it wasn't my cup of tea, but I was like, I can't continue to say it's just not my my thought. Like, I actually have to play it. And that's when I went in on it. You know what I mean? That's when I went in on it after. I didn't say people shouldn't enjoy it. It's the greatest game in the world. Like, some of these motherfuckers are like, it's the greatest game in the world. I'm like, dude, you're walking around all day for the first at least 10 to 15 hours. That's all you're fucking doing. You love that? I'm cool with it, though. I'm cool with it. If that's your cup of tea, I'm fine with it. But don't sit here and trash me for sitting there playing Gears for a 48 days straight on Gears 4, and I'm already
don't go trash
30.
a game that you haven't touched, or just whatever fucking reason you have this hatred built up for something.
And I'll go back. And one thing I'll say, right? I didn't play Battletoads until just a couple days ago. My girlfriend's son was like, yo, you want to play with me? I tried it. I fucking enjoyed the shit out of it.
You did, right?
I did. I enjoyed the shit out of it. It was simplistic, but it was still kind of like, fuck, what the hell? Like
at the same time, it wasn't
just
necessarily about the game. It was about the experience with the game.
No, it was about the experience with him, and that's the point that I try to make to people. When you're in the Xbox ecosystem, people are more tend to join each other, and it might be on a different game or something, but you just want to bullshit and talk, and it's simpler. And I'll tell you right now, I have like 3-4 PlayStation. They've been PlayStationing me forever. That are my best friends, some of them, and they have said to me, dude, I can't deny, like, Game Pass is just incredible. Like, I got a 1X when it was on sale, dude. The shit is just, it's amazing because, like, I play with my family. We pick a game. I can play by myself because, you know, like, there's still the Gears, the Halos. He's like, dude, I never played Halo 3, and this game's amazing. Like, dude, I've had that so many times, and I'm like, that's what gaming is. That's the whole gosh darn point.
Yeah. So, you know,
crap.
Think about this for a second. Anybody that listened to this show to this point, think about this. Just outside of single player, narrative driven, story driven games, if you can name one gaming experience, like I said, outside of single player, that didn't have a friend, a family member, somebody involved with it, does it lessen or greaten that experience? Like, I don't know how to word it exactly, but when I look back in time to multiplayer experiences with games that have been around for fucking years, the first thing it comes to is either friends or people I enjoyed my time with. And that's exactly what, to me, at its core, that is what gaming's about. Whether it's couch co-op, whether it's Ethernet cables connecting consoles together in different rooms, whether it's over the fucking internet, like that, for me, like the reason Halo means so much to me, just as an example of a game that means the fucking world to me, is the fact that I brought half of my friends over to my fucking house. I'm talking like 10, 12 fucking people at the time that game came out on the original Xbox, and we had a console in multiple rooms, fucking Ethernet cords running everywhere. And yeah, the game's fun, but without those people, that experience wouldn't have meant shit.
And I just want to.
Gaming is like, it's the experience with the people you experience it with, or you share that experience with. Like, I love the first player or single player games as much as the next person, but it's more about who you share that with than it is anything else.
Well, I want to just round up that total point you just made, because it's absolutely true, no doubt about it. We easily experience this, even now in a digital age on Xbox. Like, yes, sometimes it has hiccups, but it's few and far between. And the point is that I want PlayStation to dude, PlayStation SOCOM literally made me a multiplayer.
Oh, that
gamer.
was so good.
SOCOM,
I had so much fun with that motherfucker.
I'm talking even one, and that's shout out to my buddy. I call him Blum because that's his last name. He is a huge Final Fantasy fan, but he also, me and him used to play like until like 4 o'clock in the morning when we were kids. SOCOM online, even though it was a shit show compared to what we had now, but it was just amazing then, and that made me a multiplayer gamer. And the one thing that I'll say is a lot of people ignore price, okay? A lot of people ignore it. And right now, Microsoft has price and power. So The hardcore gamer, like most of us, is gonna say, "I want the Series X. I don't give a shit about that Series S." But those people that are playing the Maddens, the Call of Duty Cold Wars, all those things, they're gonna see these load times and everything else, and they're gonna start to realize, at least if they listen, they might jump in. I mean, I think for the most part, most podcasts I've been on have been much larger than usual as far as the chat and everything else. They want to hear what us old school hardcore gamers have to say. And what I'll tell you this is a new age. This is where these gaming consoles are back with the PCs again. This is something that we haven't seen. And my God, like I told you. No, we saw the PCs were actually worse at one point. And this is when
it might have been a brief generational gap. Maybe?
It was literally 1 to 2 years that it was just like they were using like all kinds of old stuff. The internet didn't work right. They were still, most of these PCs came out with 56K and everything else. And then you had Dreamcast and you had Xbox coming out with Ethernet. And that's where it kind of probably changed everything for at least a period of time. And then we went back. But this time, these consoles are playing with the same power. And I'm going to say this right now. This is once again Xbox saying, no, the One X said enough. Now we got something better. And this is Phil thinking way ahead, but not too far ahead. And a lot of people don't realize. We saw Donnie Matrix saying, oh, we want TV, this and that. No, us fucking gamers, even the ones that play Madden and Call of Duty, they don't want a fucking TV.
Like,
you know
we want our console to be able to do that shit, but we don't care about it really at the fucking end of the day, especially now. But like it wasn't a bad concept to throw in as a side piece. It sure as fuck didn't need to be the goddamn main event. Like, what the fuck? What's a shit show?
And that's the point I try to make, is that exclusives do matter. They do. Because if it wasn't for Gears, I would have probably went to PlayStation. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I would have probably went to PlayStation if it wasn't for Gears. Now, for some people, if it wasn't for Halo. But now we're seeing, like don't get me wrong, Skyrim, not my jam, but I'll tell you right now, I played almost every single Fallout that's come out. 76 I didn't touch. I'm not into that type of style. You know what I mean? And it was trash. I just saw too much trash going on there. And that was a money grab. But Bethesda don't have to do that no more. ZeniMax don't have to do that no more. Now they got the big bank behind them. And that's where I'm intrigued. And that's where I go and say, you know what, people? You might think all these great games that are coming out, Elder Scrolls 6, freaking Starfield, they ain't coming to you. Unless there's a proprietary a deal between the actual investment in buying it, which I'm pretty sure the buying of ZeniMax had to do with the people that are there that continue to have jobs. That was their biggest thing. And Todd Howard actually said that in his interview. He's like, I'm just very happy that everybody has their job. ZeniMax was done, dude. Somebody was going to buy them. Why not have the lesser of 3 or even 4 evils? Because, if PlayStation had them, it would be everything's exclusive. Fuck the deal we had with Xbox for the Death Loop and everything. Fuck them. Everything's exclusive. We'll pay the penalty or whatever the hell it is. They would do that. You have the lesser of 4 evils. Nintendo's just sitting back, just saying, "Hey, we got our little console and everybody loving it, so we're fine with that." and we bring our exclusives and we do them well, and we rehash them and nobody says a word because everybody loves that brand no matter what. We never talk trash about Nintendo. Nintendo brought either half of us up or has gripped somebody at some point with just one single exclusive. Now it's Animal Crossing, dude. You got little kids playing that all the time, and they just enjoying the hell out of it. And you know what? To hate that It's just stupid. Sorry, but for somebody that like me, who's like, hey, that Untitled Goose Game with 2 gooses, man, that shit gonna be great. And people would laugh at me and be like, my God, what do you think? It's cartoony. It's an indie game.
But it's fun.
Yeah. But guess what? It puts a gosh darn smile to my face, and that's all I care about.
Yeah, that's why Nintendo is as successful as they are. Is because,
I
that's
want to say the clowns are not sleeping. If I was sleeping, you wouldn't see the gameplay.
He was half asleep. That's it. I will say this at the end of what I'm gonna say, because I know there's still a few people in here, is that game where you want a game. Enjoy the exclusives you have, because that's what it's gonna come down to. The only thing I'll say is that it don't hurt to you want Elder Scrolls 6, because it's gonna happen. You can download it on your gosh darn phone. That's what's gonna happen. So if you don't want to buy an Xbox, they don't care. They just don't. Phil has been adamant about this. Where you want to, but also they're not going to play nice with Sony. You lock.
Well, hold on. I feel like a lot of people are forgetting the fact that that Sony is straight up fucking renting. I don't know the facts, but Sony will have server racks within Azure. Okay, so PlayStation's semi-rebuttal to Game Pass will see the light of day at some point in time.
But
a better version of it.
Well, I'm gonna say this, because you especially with your great lineup that you have, you're gonna have to take a hit at some point, and I don't feel Sony's ready for that, because you're gonna have to say day and date exclusives, and if they do that, by God, people are gonna buy in quick. And I'm just saying that as an objective person, as a gamer. I'm probably gonna, dude. If you say I could play, something on my cell phone or my TV using the same cloud service that Xbox has right now, I'm going to do it. And that purchase, maybe I'm not interested, but I sure as hell want to play Ghost of Tsushima. I really do. I think that's incredible. No, God of War. But
I want to play God of War so bad.
That's where I have a problem, because everybody's like, I've seen multiple YouTubers go, God of War. Oh, that's a new game. No, it's fucking not. God of War been out longer than Gears of War, you dumb shit.
Yeah, but I just want to play it. That's all.
It's a different game. That's the point. But why bring it up like it's a new game? It's not a new game. It's the same damn IP. It's just a different game than what they've made. And this is what pisses me off. You want to tout a new IP? You go Horizon Zero Dawn. There's your new IP. Spider-Man, that ain't a new IP. That shit been out on multiplat for a very long time. It's just been trash until now. That's where I hate people. Like, get your head out of your ass. Start thinking like a gamer, or you just trying to make money. And that's where I call these motherfuckers out. You trying to make money?
Sense. But the point I was trying to make, though, is that like people keep sleeping on it. Like, I stopped hearing about it once we knew that that Sony was working with Microsoft to get their cloud shit in order, get their poop in a group in the cloud side.
The CRISPYBOMB.
You gotta bring the Browns to the Super Bowl, right?
Nobody talks about it. You know what I mean? Like, it just kind of faded.
I gotta go.
Oh,
clowns, love you long time. Like fat kid love cake. Yes.
Oh, you said that in Flamish's language.
See, I have all kinds of voices. You don't even know.
So many.
You don't even know.
Start. You said it. Okay, that was weird. Nothing. Forget what I said.
I'd bring you back to this one time at band camp. Like, oh my god.
No flutes. No flutes. No flutes.
Where the flute at? Gotta shove it up my ass.
It's one time band camp.
All right, guys. I don't want to steal any of Noof's thunder because I'm sure they're gonna go in. So
Yeah, they're going live here in 8 minutes.
So if anybody's here, if you want more banter, probably even better than what we have right now, please, for the love of God, Gaming After Dark on Noof Nukem channel. Holy shit, they're probably gonna go in really hard. There's been a lot of stupid trash going on, so
I'm going to sleep, guys. Probably
Flamish, you have a wonderful night as usual. I know we give you shit, but I still love you, bro. Okay,
Dude,
love you, fuckers.
Everybody
Crispy
gives me shit, but nobody can go without me. Nobody can go without Flamish.
You're
Flamish
the
is
magical
life.
dragon, Spice.
Flamish is life, and Flamish has like that flair, and that you cannot get from anywhere.
You're
in
the Belgian sensation, bro. Come on.
There you go, Belgian sensation.
Great
Like it's a
nation.
tongue twister.
Us, bro, as always, dude. Like we could literally talk all night, dude. Like
I know. If you're online in a little bit, I'll see you there.
Well, I'm gonna.
Do you have to work tomorrow?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you fuck stick. Of course you do. Fucking
Yeah.
responsibilities and shit.
I usually have Wednesdays off, so next week
I know that's I have Wednesdays off. That's why
But
I asked.
But I was on vacation,
Fucking
so I was like, well, I worked Monday and Tuesday. I got to take Monday off the next week, and I'm regretting it now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you should. Fuck.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you, fuck sticks. I'm out.
Yeah, and for the guys, remember Sunday is my Flemish experience, and we will be having clowns.
Oh, you got clowns.
Yeah, we're gonna have clowns.
Skipping over me, by the way.
He was like, I want to be on the Flemish experience, so it's like, okay.
No, you can skip over me as much as you want. Just you better give me a heads up.
Oh,
That's all I say.
Crispy, you the week after maybe? I still got a free spot then.
Maybe like I was supposed to be the week like 2 weeks ago, dude. I just let it go. I was like, I'm not.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I ask you to?
Yeah, dude. The original Court of Dragons. Yes. Yeah. That was supposed to be a while ago, but we're good, bro. Don't worry about it. I'd
Oh no,
rather
but
have
Klaus
more
is
and
a
more
guest.
people.
Klaus is a guest, and okay, I'll have you on as well then. So Crispy and Clowns for this Sunday. Yeah, you're one of my regulars. I looked like every time before the show. I always look like at the list where it's at, and I think I think I skipped you someday. I don't even know if the list is like the same anymore.
Yeah, well, you had somebody bow out, so then you had somebody else come in, and like, I mean,
Yeah, it got
Pope and
scrambled
Graphic
up.
God, that was a good one. Even though Graphic God didn't show up, I think.
Okay, hold on. Let me first end the stream. Bye, guys.
Later.